No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and we are very happy to welcome Rooga back to the podcast. People thought it would never happen, but apparently time heals at least some wounds, so I'm glad that we are having a sit down today.
I'm still a little nervous, though. He's got black gloves on.
I know, Attack of the Body Snatchers right here.
He got like 30 niggas in here. What's going on? We good?
Hey, man. Straight, man.
We good?
I miss the kick ass, man. That's what I do. I kick ass, man.
All right, word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Let's start from where we, I guess, ended last time. You and Adam kind of had like a disagreement. We good? Everything good between y'all? Y'all get y'all shit off?
I mean, it was never really no real smoke to where I'd be outside of some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, Adam, you gotta, like, I feel like before we go any further, bro, we gotta nip that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you a grown ass man, I'm a grown ass man. The way I feel like when I voiced my opinion about how I felt, what you did, I felt like you took it as a joke, bro. Like it was like a slap in the face, bro, for you to even speak on that. Like the way you got the trolling about it after that, instead of being understanding. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Like it was really, scratch all that other shit out. It was really the wooski shit. When I say the wooski shit, I'm not literally on here just taking up for wooski 100%. Like, don't talk about wooski, nigga. Nah, it was more so that shit happened at my best friend's funeral, bro. That's my best friend, like real life shit, bro. Like when that shit happened, my mama was there, my son was there, my girl was there, his mama, his grandma. Like, we couldn't even bury, bro. We couldn't even go to the burial because of that, you know? And for you to play about a touching situation like that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta just think about it, bro. Like, have you ever lost a best friend?
I've lost close friends.
To gun violence?
Not as much.
Close
Definitely
friends,
not as
but
much
like,
as
I'm
you.
talking about childhood friend, grammar school. This is my best friend.
Nobody I grew up with.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't really say how to feel, like, as far as, you know what I'm saying? You really don't know how I feel for real, you know? So you don't know how people gonna react to that shit. You gotta understand. And even Wooski, like, you don't know what he be dealing with mentally.
Right.
To even play about him getting shot in the head is something real serious, bro. That shit was life changing for him.
For sure. I mean, we don't gotta like 100% rehash the details of how the whole shit went, but for sure, I look back at that and I recognize that I was playing too much, that I should have been more sensitive about the situation. Because even somebody like me, if I'm arguing with Wooski in the DMs or whatever, certain things that I just normally would never do, that kind of cross a line there where whoever I'm beefing with, I'm not bringing up your dead homies. I'm not bringing up your mom. I'm not bringing up, like, you know, I'm not going to say anything about your gang or your hood or whatever. And for sure, by quoting those lyrics or whatever to Wooski, that crossed the line. So for sure, yeah, I've kind of apologized to him privately, but I could definitely say that publicly, that was over the line and not the kind of content that I want to be making, for sure.
Nah, for sure, because as a podcaster, bro, I watch a lot of this shit. So it's like, I feel like a lot of podcasters, y'all don't know that line that you draw. And sometimes all content not good content. Even though you might make a pretty penny off of it, but all content not good content, bro. It's just like, let's say, it's just like rap. You know what I'm saying? I could get on this motherfucker and talk about every rapper and do numbers, but is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? We gotta take accountability as men and adults. You feel me? Like, we gotta be like, all right, we gotta stop this shit. You know, like, and as a podcaster, on some real shit, I don't think you should be beefing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say the last time when I was here, you say, I'm a podcaster. Why would I do this? And it's like, you got to keep that energy, keep that mindset, bro. You can't let this content world shit get the best of you, bro. Because that shit'll eat you alive, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I've honestly been pretty lucky over the years in terms of not really having to deal with like serious repercussions of all my trolling and bullshit. But just in general, yeah, like I think any beefing or arguing or problems I have with people should stay more in the realm of just talking shit and not extending into like, oh, I'm going to make a joke about a headshot or a head injury that you experience as a result of gun violence. Obviously, that's kind of crossing over into a different territory. Actually, even in recent memory, I can think of a few times where I had to kind of edit something out or censor myself because I was arguing with somebody and took it there. It said some shit that was a little too serious. Because, you know, as podcasters, you really like the goal is to stay on good terms with people, because if you can't sit down with anybody, it's all bad for business. And as soon as you start making jokes like that, you're kind of getting into the territory of like things that can't be taken back. And there's really no reason as a podcaster to delve into that type of shit.
Go get personal.
Nah, for sure, get personal, bro. Because you got some niggas don't take shit slight, bro. Some niggas is crazy, bro. Like some niggas will pull up to this bitch, bro. This motherfucker ain't too far from the window, bro. Motherfucker will come through this motherfucker, boy. And this shit for real, bro. Like people is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, I just feel like I deserve an apology, bro, for how I was treated here that day.
You definitely deserve an apology. I should have taken your concerns a little bit more seriously there and had more of a real conversation instead of just getting right into the trolling. I'll acknowledge that. So I apologize for that.
Hey, I appreciate the apology, man. And as a man, I apologize for, you know what I'm saying, coming in here the way I did. I might have did come off a little aggressive and kind of lash out because I was a little heated, you know, and I apologize even to the security how I even played him, because we actually had a good conversation in the hallway before we even started the interview. You feel me? And then, but yeah, but you did say I ducked that fade with him. He ain't even try to fade.
Yeah, he didn't. No.
Come on, Adam. He closed that motherfucker door on me when I walked out. I'm like, all right, it's good.
No, I didn't. I don't know if I ever said that, but for sure, yeah.
You know, Adam was sauce it up.
Yeah, Adam was talking about he gonna kill me. He talking about I was gonna Tupac him. What you told me? Hey, Adam, man, this is
was
how
that
you
my Big 22 era? I don't remember exactly when that was.
He was on his Big 22 era. I be telling Adam he got to pipe down on certain shit, man. You know,
those some crazy words, Adam, man.
Go see Tupac.
I made you that mad?
No, I wasn't that mad. I actually felt like I was pretty chill throughout that. Which was maybe the problem. I didn't take it really like serious enough. You know who actually made me realize that I was maybe over whooping in that whole thing is somebody who, you know, you guys probably don't share a lot of common ground with, but I got a FaceTime call from Duty Low. And he actually told me, he's like, Adam, like, I'm just looking out for you as a homie. There's people out there who ain't got nothing to live for, and they'll really sit on your ass and just wait outside your shit and just let it go. And him telling me that actually hit a lot harder, because you know, like the ops are always like in a position where they actually want to tell you that their ops are pussies. But he was actually telling me like, yo,
Rooga and me putting belt the ass and shit.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't even saying anything about like any person specifically.
That's what I take from that call.
He wasn't saying anybody's name. He just said, you don't want to put yourselves in these positions. You have no reason to do that. You got a family. You got a nice life. You shouldn't take it that far.
Let me ask you this. How did, I mean, I guess we seen online, but how did Chicago as a whole take to you and Adam's altercation? Y'all almost getting in a fight and shit.
Since we asked half of Chicago on this podcast to talk about it.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, personally.
Yeah.
I mean, they look at it like, you know, Chicago, they wanted me to come over this table and DDT you on this motherfucker. They wanted me to act crazy. You feel? I wanted to. I'm gonna keep it real, Adam.
Right.
That's how I know I evolved as a real man, bro. The old me, bro, I would have snatched your ass up so motherfucking fast over the table, boy. But it's like, once you told me, I'm gonna keep it real. Once you told me, like, I don't want to fight you, why would I fight you?
Yeah.
It's like, if you say you don't want to fight, I'm not finna stress the issue because you told me you don't want to fight. That'd be me just trying to bully you or you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And plus, shit, I see why you ain't fight. I seen the fight.
Never really been my thing. I started boxing at 42. I've got a cumulative total of 2 weeks of boxing
you ain't
training.
Throw a punch.
Yeah. I didn't get
you ain't
there.
Throw a punch?
Yeah.
How old you is?
42.
As a 42-year-old man, bro, you ain't throw a punch.
That was my first time even trying to fight.
Ever?
Well, you know, high school, fighting in the halls
so why
and shit
you be
like
playing
that.
with people like you can fight out here, man?
But that's exactly what I told you, is I know I can't fight. I know that's not. Well, listen, I actually didn't know until the Jason Love thing that I couldn't fight. Up until then, I just assumed that I couldn't fight.
Jason Love really can't fight like that neither, though.
I did hear a lot of people say that.
Punch. He big as hell. He was a little.
He fluky.
For him, he ain't knock you out.
Right.
He should have knocked you out.
If I had gone a little longer, I think
probably had
he might have got it
He would
done.
have had time.
What, 20 more seconds? Y'all was 20 seconds in the fight.
When I watch it back, I'm like, damn, I gave up way too fast.
Nah, you getting that ball enough.
So on some real shit though, like when you did get done with the fight, not even no bringing your lady in, how did she feel like once she looked at you like, did she kind of...
She's not a violent person at all. She's never been in a fight. She told me before
so she
that...
understood it. Y'all same person.
She didn't want me to do the fight in the first place. She thought it was stupid as fuck. Like, she really told me, like, you're going to lose, like, from the second I told her about it. She's like, this dude's huge. Like, why would you want to fight him? So, yeah, I mean, honestly, she just seemed relieved that the whole thing was over. And since then, there's been once or twice where I mentioned, like, oh, so-and-so might want to do a boxing match. And just, like, the vibe that she gives me when I mention fighting again is just so not into it at all.
The way you got in there, it was like, let me just collect this money and get up out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that narrative.
You pulled a Mike Tyson.
That was my attitude, but then once my trainer saw the footage of Jason Love fighting, my trainer, who's like a pretty elite boxer, he started telling me like, yo, I really think you can win. And then he and I both kind of got the reality check at the same time.
Delusion.
Yeah, I really felt like I let him down more than anything. That was actually I didn't give a fuck about what my girl thought about it because she don't care about that shit. But the way my trainer was looking at me, I really felt like a piece of shit.
Even when I seen you right after the fight, I looked at you like, my boy.
Remo. You would have threw a punch in that, Remo?
Man, I ain't going up, man. We would have fought the whole 3 minutes. I would have fought Jason Love. Fight, but I would have fought, though. I would have fought somebody. But I ain't doing no boxing matches. Well, we're going to get into your match a little bit later. But I feel like there's a lot for us to talk about.
Yeah.
But let's start with something. Me and you had a conversation the other day.
Yeah.
And you got on to me about a question I asked Lil Law. You was like, I seen the interview.
Yeah.
You said I was asking a little too much. You was like, yeah, you took a little too far.
Was it the question about the other Lil Law?
Yeah, but I think
I saw the comment section on that clip and I was like, oh, that's a big deal, I guess, because I didn't know exactly who you're talking about.
All right. The reason I even asked that question is because if you heard the song you got, it's called Handler. And the song, I think in the hook, is literally saying, you gotta ask, he said, what happened to the other Lil Law? You gotta ask them. Like multiple times in the song, he's saying like, ask the other guys about the other Lil Law. But Rooga had hit me, he was like, man, why would you ask that nigga that type of question and shit? And I had hit him. And I was like, bro, did you hear the song where the nigga was saying it?
Yeah, why you ain't listen to him? Ask them.
He getting asked.
He said, ask them.
But my thing
you
is,
asked him.
But we haven't heard from them,
you see
right?
the difference?
But the difference is though, if you don't want that type of shit out, you ain't even putting that shit in the song regardless, right?
I get it. I get it.
It's like,
I get it from your standpoint though.
From a journalist perspective, I feel like it's a valid question.
I get what you're saying. He put the energy out there as far as with it, so it give you the all right to ask the question. But had he would have answered it, that's on him though.
I feel like this. If he's putting it out there in the song, I'm gonna just assume he ain't got nothing to do with anything anyway. Because why would you put that shit out in the song? So that's why I'm just asking you, just because you put it out there.
But this is now this is a real thing for a podcaster.
Yeah.
As a podcaster, knowing that you won't even get that answer from him, why even ask it?
Half the time, a nigga know I'm finna ask that type of shit. If a nigga come do an interview with Adam and Remo, darn there, you know Remo gonna ask you all the hard shit anyway. So like, I feel like a nigga not even gonna sit up here not knowing he's not finna get asked some shit like that.
Right.
So I feel like if you know what I'm saying, it's just about how you answer that shit. But I'm not just asking you shit but if you throwing it out there talking about who the other Lil Law, nigga, we gonna ask what happened to the other Lil Law.
Speaking of law, this shit sound like the law. I don't know, man. Shout
out to THL Lil Law, man.
There's a reason why podcasters can turn any topic into an episode. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm with over 1,000 attorneys and more than 100 offices nationwide. If you've been seriously injured in an accident, your case could be worth millions. But the truth is, a lot of people either don't file at all or get taken advantage of by insurance companies. When you hire Morgan & Morgan, it's like hiring a legal army that has your back. If you're injured because of someone else's negligence, you deserve to be paid. No shortcuts, no lowball offers. In fact, they've secured some major verdicts in the past. For example, in Florida, they got a victim who was in a life-altering car crash, $12 million, 34 times the highest insurance offer. They got another victim in Philadelphia, $26 million, 40 times the highest insurance offer. Not all law firms are created equal. Morgan & Morgan is the biggest for a reason. They will fight for the biggest award possible, and they have won a lot in the past. So if you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. That's right, no upfront costs. They only get paid if you get paid. You could start your claim now by clicking the link in the description, www.forthepeople.com/nojumper, or by scanning the QR code on the screen from your phone's camera. Thank you very much to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring this episode. Nah, but like, okay, the crazier version of that is like, you know, like the bus stop thing. He's yelling at in the song. You could sit there and explain, hey, I watched a YouTube documentary. They said this happened, break down the whole situation. Instead, you know, we just kind of said, like, why are you yelling bus stop on that song? Which is almost worse, I think, from people's perspective, because then it comes off like you're just kind of trolling about it or like making a little joke about it. But really, it's like, you know these dudes don't want to talk about it, but at the same time, you know that the fans are dying to hear them talk about it.
I get what you saying. Some nigga, like, I do it. I done did it. Distant songs and shit. And then in the interview, when a motherfucker do ask you about it, you be like, damn, this nigga asked me about this shit.
I got a question for you that throw you off right now.
I get it. But don't come. Leave me alone.
You don't even want, I'll do it to him.
Please.
I'm going to let you make it.
Get him comfortable before you start hitting with the
man, because we don't want to take it back there, man. Because Adam, I see your dogs don't like me, bro.
You think that?
You put your dogs on me, bro. He let his dog. Your dog seen that interview, bro.
They're poodle mixes. They're
damn the dog.
Because look, folks seen the dogs. He just tapped his leg. I'm gonna jump on his leg.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. I tap my leg.
That's what I do. I tap my leg.
It ain't jump on my shit. Why?
Yeah,
Adam.
I don't know. I have not trained my dogs to hate black people, if that's what you're thinking.
Nah, he jumped on him. He black.
Oh, yeah?
But you trained it to hate me.
I leave my work at home. So for sure, like, I don't come home. I don't tell my girl about whatever beef I'm having on the internet. I definitely don't tell the dogs, especially because I don't believe that they understand English.
You think they seen the clips?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I don't think they watch my content,
They probably just heard his name.
Rooga.
Rooga.
He did want to bite him a little bit.
That motherfucker was like, I'm hold up.
If they bite you, you got a nice lawsuit on your hands right there.
I was praying.
Man, we finna jump into this shit though, man. We ain't sugarcoating shit.
But yeah.
Why y'all boys kidnapped Digi?
Who?
Why y'all kidnapped Digi?
Who?
Digi Prada.
Donkey Man.
Donkey Man.
Man, ain't nobody kidnapped no fucking Digi, man. I don't even want to get into that type of shit, bro. His ass is...
all right, so look.
That was a fire interview, though. You watched that whole thing?
Did you watch the interview?
I seen some of it. I ain't watched the whole thing.
Okay. So Digi had some grievances with you. Most of the grievances was... I kind of like was getting at him a little bit because he was saying that he felt like he should get 50% of the splits of all the music and shit y'all do. I was thinking, I'm like, man, that's a little bit too much money.
Right.
To be trying to ask for like per song or whatever. Like as an artist, I would just cash you out.
A lot of people were
That's what it sounded like. The beef between y'all two.
See, it wasn't never no beef with Digi.
Yeah.
See, Digi, he we did. I was working on a project. I did like 4 or 5 of his beats or something on the song, but Digi wasn't making the beats. Digi had people overseas or some other people making the beats. And I guess he was on some I put it together shit, and so I need this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is shit. This is what tripped me out. I feel like you shouldn't have nothing to say about an artist as a producer if you got paid. With all the beats I did for Digi, you notice my shit never got snatched down by Digi or nothing. You know why? Because he got taken care of. But when we come to a disagreement on percentages or whatever, if we come to artists and producers disagree all the time. Why we can't agree to disagree or in part we can still be cool after that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be on no weird shit or go do a fucking interview and make the whole interview about me. Yeah. That shit
surviving Rooga.
And I still ain't even got nothing bad to say about Digi, bro, because that shit not even that serious. Like he trying to get a moment. Notice when he even made the post, he tagged y'all in it. You know why? Because he wanted y'all to see it. He wanted to be on here. He wanted to get him a little segment. Yeah. He got it.
It worked.
And it ain't work.
I mean, it got him a segment.
That shit did. It got on there, but it's like, it's pointless, bro. That shit, we just disagreed about percentages, bro, and we went our ways, bro. That's it, bro.
But the story he was telling in the interview was kind of heart-wrenching. Like, he's really, like, making it sound like he put his whole life into trying to help the JHE camp.
Listen,
and that he
I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
Bad.
He making it seem like he's my personal producer.
You introduced him as your person who produces one time too, though, when you came up here.
Like I had him come on here to voice his opinion.
Yeah,
that's how real I am with a nigga who I'm cool with. I let you voice your opinion.
Beef.
Yeah, I let him come on my No Jumper interview to voice his opinion about some shit he felt played on. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm the only motherfucker really tried to put you in some type of light. So for you to get on here and act like, got out, motherfucker on some weird shit with you, at the end of the day, we just had a disagreement, bro.
Yeah.
Artists and producers go through that shit all the time, bro. And when you think about it, let's be real. I probably did, out of my whole career, I probably did like six of the most digi beats.
Y'all only got 6 songs together?
Bro, he acting like he my fucking personal producer and be on the side of me every day. No.
Damn.
We got 6, 7 at the most. Like, if I can count on, like, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? It's not even in the double digits,
and
bro.
who you met Digi through?
I met Digi, how I meet Digi? He DM'd me. And he wanted to work. He told me he'd pay for the studio session. He got the session and I came in and we worked.
I guess the reason he said that he wanted to do this interview, because I guess him working with y'all put him in like a GD box and he can't get any songs with any of the BDs, so he just wanted to like make it known that he's not like a GD producer.
How I put you in a GD box? You put yourself in that box.
He made his whole tag in there.
You made your tag my fucking voice. It was to a point you got Tay 600 doing your beats and you got my damn tag on it. What ops finna want to get on that fucking beat and you got my voice on it? A op gonna be like, man, you got Rooga on this motherfucker. They might be like, take that shit off, you know?
Yeah.
And this another thing, it's like, bro, one thing about me, I never been a nigga to be like, hey, don't work with them niggas if you work with me. He told y'all that on the interview. I seen him say it.
Yeah.
Rooga never been the type to tell me, I always tell him, go work with who you want to work with. You know what I'm saying? Don't base your whole career off with us. You gonna make it look biased and you just work like you just working with us, you know? Like, bro, get out here. It's a big world out here. Ain't no such thing as GD, you work with us, you blackball. Niggas gonna fuck with what's hot. If that shit hot, they gonna fuck with it, bro. And my honest opinion about Digi beats is they not as good like they used to be, bro. He like, I'm gonna keep it real. PlayStation changed with the year. Xbox changed with the year. You gotta change with the year, bro. You gotta do something different. Change some drums, change some kicks, change something, bro. It have been times we've been in there and listened to 20 of his beats and be like, next one, next beat, next beat, next beat. He right there turning pink and shit, but you can't take that shit personal, bro.
Yeah.
That I'm not sitting here saying that beat weak, but it's not for me.
I think I did.
That's not what I want.
I think I see it.
I don't know, man.
But so what about the story about him getting kidnapped or having the blick put to his head and everything?
Well, let me keep it 100 with you.
Nah, and then
let me keep it 100 with you. It was some weird shit was going on with KJ, the guy and them.
Yeah.
And he was kind of in cahoots with them heavy. And he pulled up to the crib. My homie, E-Will, had invited him over, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, how the fuck he get over here? You know what I'm saying? He come in.
Digi, right?
Yeah, Digi.
Right, for sure.
Now I'm thinking in my mind, like, is this nigga on some weird shit? Because he do be in cahoots with them. I don't know what's going on right now, shit in the air. So I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a gangster. Hey, boy, let me see that phone.
Yeah.
Let me see that phone. I look in that motherfucker, check the text, make sure he ain't sent no load to nobody on no weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I gave him his phone back and I apologized to him. And I told him, just like this, bro, this for my safety, bro. I had to make sure you wasn't on no weird shit, bro. And I ain't mean to make you feel like that, bro, but that's what it was. And he was like, I understand it, bro. You know, I understand it. 8-9 months go by, he's around us, all that shit. So how the fuck you just wake up 2 years later and be like, yeah, Rooga kidnapped me. Get your goof ass on. At the end of the day, I'm from the streets, bro. Like, I'm not going.
How do you feel? He said 16 told him that he shouldn't work with y'all after that situation. Well, I thought you and 16 was like in cahoots or whatever. Y'all was cool at least.
I never knew 16 said that.
Oh, that's what he said in the interview.
Oh, he said like what?
I guess
16 said he shouldn't work with us?
Yeah, after that situation, he's like, I don't know how you can even stay and live with y'all after some shit like that.
at the end of the day, it's like, it's how I played it after that.
Yeah.
I was a man about it. I kept it real. Like, I told him why I did it. I'm not trying to hold you. I'm not trying to bitch you. None of that. I'm a man, bro. Yeah. And I understand what the fuck I got going on. And I'm not sitting here saying Digi a snake ass person, because he haven't shown those snake ass vibes when I was around him. You feel me? But at the heat of the moment of that shit going on, and you come over there like, I ain't know, bro. I just wanted to check, bro. I had to check that phone, bro, to make sure my ain't send no low out, man.
Yeah, but you had to pull the gun out in order to just look at his phone. You don't think he would have just handed it over? I mean,
yeah, he would have handed it over.
You could have intimidated him without having to go. He would have handed it over,
but he handed it over faster. You see what I'm saying?
All about efficiency.
Damn, man, he said Digi Beats. He said PlayStation changed, Xbox changed, so Digi Beats.
He had thought I was playing. He like, you for real? Yeah, I'm for real. This shit ain't no game.
You feel like you might have a history or a bad track record with white boys?
No.
Me, him.
That's two. Digi ain't even white. Digi's some other shit. I think.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I like white people, bro. Y'all cool as hell, bro. Oh, okay. But it's just, you know, we got off on a bad foot. We actually had a good relationship, Adam, bro.
Right.
Like at our first interview, I fucked with you for real, bro. Like it did good. We had some little viral moments. It went viral.
Right.
And I actually looked at you like a cool ass person. Like, damn, Adam really cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when all that shit kicked off for me with the billionaire shit. When I told you off camera, I don't want to speak on that.
Right.
And then you was like, oh, so you want to do this type of interview? Well, off camera you said this.
I said I would let you look at it, and then I never did. Yeah. Which also I've had that problem a couple times around that time too. Metro Boomin, same thing.
But to be fair, we don't never let nobody even check the interviews. They usually just drop.
Usually,
sure,
but,
I get that.
You know.
But as far as rewind to even the KJ and them part, that shit ain't about nothing no more neither.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no smoke with KJ. Good. I done got in the studio with Fonzo and shit. We done did a song together, all type of shit.
Digi, that was the craziest thing that Digi said though, is just that he said like, I picked the wrong side. He was basically like throwing it out there that he wishes that he had clicked up with O-Block or OTF or whatever.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. If he feel like that, then you just was never genuine, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, what the fuck is so bad? You did good. We did millions of views together. It ain't my fault you couldn't elevate from that. Ain't no such thing as I worked with the GD, now I'm blackballed. Nigga, I was just with Ye.
Yeah.
I was just with Ye not too long ago. How the fuck, what's blackballed about it? I think he mad because he got to be around Ye probably. I saw that part too.
That was a big part of it. He said he felt like you was kind of like stiff-arming him from being around Kanye.
Bro, Digi wasn't even with us in Cali when I was doing that, all that working and doing the Donda shit. Like, and it's another thing, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I felt like he wasn't ready beat-wise. I look like presenting you in front of this man and you don't show up to perform for real. He gonna look at me like a joke and look at you like a joke. And on some real shit though, and like I said, Digi is not my personal producer, bro.
Yeah.
As simple as I did a couple of your beats and we was cool. He was cool, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, outside of music, Digi was cool. We actually used to go to Digi crib and shit, smoke and chill. He was cool. But he making it seem like he's my like Future and fucking Metro Boomin was. Like, no, bro, we wasn't locked in like that, bro. Man, shout out to Digi, bro. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. That shit, man.
Yeah, shout out to Digi though. He a good dude though.
I hope you win in this producing game, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, bro, just work, bro. Work harder, bro.
We were trying to help him out. Remember we put him on FaceTime and put him on text with Vaughn off 1700, trying to help him like maybe branch out a little bit. I don't know if that went anywhere. Probably not. We probably would have heard about it.
Yeah, he probably sent that beat pack. That motherfucker wasn't it. See what Rooga was talking about. No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just
crazy.
Back to the lab.
But yeah.
Hey, so yeah, we got a lot of shit to talk about with you. Man, I don't know if I asked you last time, but why AOKD say you stole his PS5, man?
Man, AOKD.
We never got a chance to get to that, huh?
No.
We talked about that.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we been talking about that shit.
Yeah, so yeah, where you and AOKD at with it
cool.
right now?
I talked to AOKD. He cool.
All right, so y'all chilling?
Yeah, he cool, man.
So he a clickbait.
Man, I don't know. These days, everybody clickbait, man.
Yeah, he was early on it, pretending to be homeless and all that. But
I ain't seen him in a minute. But yeah,
I think he fell back on the trolling. You know, like a lot of people get that bug and then they just kind of let it go after a little while.
He should have kept doing it. He came on this bit with the boxing outfit on you.
Yeah, he had a little run.
He had a nice little run.
You said he gonna get his ass whooped?
Oh, he be getting his ass. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, he used to be fighting a lot. It's like 3 or 4 fights.
It is bad for him out there, man. But shout out AOKD, man.
Not a goofy.
My God, I ain't gonna lie for bro over here, bro. Bro ain't got no filter.
Yeah, he kick ass. He told y'all.
I do. I kick ass. That's what I'm here for.
Wait, so we should put this towards the beginning of the interview too, is that I was pretty shocked when I got on the phone with somebody from Aiden Ross's team and they said, yeah, we're thinking about having Blueface fight Rooga. And I'm like, Rooga? What the f? That was a crazy idea. But yeah, it's a good idea. I would like to see that fight. It'd be interesting. Chicago versus LA. When did this conversation even start? I don't even know why you know them.
It came up. I've been knew Aiden Ross. Like,
okay.
Me and Aiden Ross was talking back when the GD Anthem was. I was supposed to do a live stream with him, but I never did it. I don't know what happened. He just got to getting busy as hell. But when that Fabio foreign shit happened and all that shit started hitting on the internet, whatever, I reached out to Aiden Ross. I'm like, put me on that card with him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He like, come on, let's do it. Bro, he with it. So I guess they reached out to Fabio some way and they text me and said, he's not with it.
Escape.
Basically, ducking the fade. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was like, is it anybody else in mind? I'm just like, I really want to put hands on him, bro. So I get from like, I say about some days went by, then they hit me back like, how you feel about fighting Blueface? I'm like, on phone them, let's do it. I'm not ducking no fade like that, bro. Like, what I'm supposed to be like, no, I don't want to fight Blueface. I look like.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm a man, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do that shit. We gonna both collect our bag and we gonna make the best man win.
Have you trained boxing in the last few years?
Yeah,
how much boxing experience you got? Because Blueface is a big ass nigga.
And he's been in the gym a lot.
I'm decent, bro. I'm decent for my age.
Because before the Blueface thing, me and you had talked, and I was trying to get you in the ring with somebody else.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that was still an option. But
who that was? Again?
Mimo.
Oh, with Mimo?
Yeah. Right before the 5-0 shit kicked off, we had talked about you and Mimo probably potentially getting in the ring.
It's like, I'm going to keep it real. I want to get in the ring with a motherfucker who I really want to punch.
Yeah.
For real, bro. Mimo, cool. You know, me and Mimo be chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Mimo, I talked to him about that too. He was on the phone. He was laughing like a motherfucker.
I feel like
Mimo, funny motherfucker.
Mimo
talking about, man, y'all trying to get me whooped, man.
Yeah.
He said Rooga a big ass nigga, but if you know the lore and the history, why them two getting in the ring would be a big.
Don't get me wrong, it'd be a nice show.
Blueface is a lot more of a fair fight.
Yeah.
It's more fair.
But Aiden Ross and them don't care about anybody's like history, because I was telling them that Blueface should fight Crip Mac, which on an LA level, 2 Crips from 2 hoods that typically do not get along would be super entertaining. But they don't know about that and they don't care about that.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit about that though. Crip Mac, he a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I feel like Blueface just a little more speed, got a little more speed than him. It might be it's kind of a mismatch. He a little too big. You need a big motherfucker with him like Yella.
That's I had Crip Mac and Yella trying to be. That's what I was working on, Crip Mac and Yella fight. But Yella, he couldn't make it to LA. Or
he can make it now.
The Miami. Then I tried to get you and Yella, but y'all cool.
Who, me and Yella?
Yeah, you and Yella.
Man, me and Yella fight all the time, man.
Word. But all right, so look, this Blueface situation.
Yeah.
Where do you see it going? How many rounds? What is going all 3 rounds?
I look at it like this, bro. I ain't gonna spoil nothing, bro. May the best man win. That's all I'm say. I got to say about the Blueface like fight. I'm not finna get on him and be like, I'm gonna do this. He gonna do this. We just gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Like,
folks finna knock his ass out. Finna put these on him. He say he finna make his face blue.
But he just spent 2 years in prison fighting on a regular basis.
You know, jail don't mean shit.
How y'all don't know, folks? Folks kick real ass, folks.
Hey, look, folks.
But you ain't been locked up in a while, right?
Fighting in jail don't mean nothing, bro. It's just a normal street fight, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't like niggas putting on gloves and literally fighting in jail, bro. It's just like fighting in the streets.
That was the weird part is when I got on the phone with Aiden's team, they're like, do you think that Rooga's going to get locked up before the fight? I'm like, I'm pretty sure Rooga has not been locked up in years. I don't know who told them. I actually do know who told them. But, no, but they're telling me, they're like,
it was probably Jordan for sure.
Bro. I'm telling them, I'm like, I don't think Rooga's been locked up in mad years. He's not like on some crazy shit. Like,
alone. He talking about locked up.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't going to jail, bro. Yeah. Is you gonna go to jail? Is you gonna have my money? Is you gonna go to jail, motherfucker? And if you go to jail, send me my money, man.
I think that's what they're trying to avoid. It's just like a fight falling through at the last minute.
No, it's good. But I'll tell you one thing, they did hit me last minute about it. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
But I ain't tripping, bro. You know how that shit go.
Do you feel like you got Chicago on your back? With that situation?
Me on my back,
like,
bro.
You got to make Chicago proud. You don't want Chicago to take an L to LA.
Got to make the world proud. There's a lot of people other than Chicago looking up to me, bro. Got to make the world proud. Everybody who watch me, I got to make them proud. Everybody who support me. You know what I'm saying? I
think even the ops would be rooting for you because they want the city to do good against somebody from LA.
It's a Chicago thing.
All of a sudden you have like something that the whole city can like rally behind.
I mean, I feel like this is a good thing though.
That could be good, yeah.
A lot of rappers, artists, they don't do this shit. They be acting like they fucking scared.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of these niggas be quick to go pick up a gun, but when a motherfucker say fight, they don't want to fight for real. Because a lot of these niggas will get their ass knocked out.
So let me ask you this then. Besides Blueface, what rapper from Chicago would you fight?
I'm not finna be sitting here naming motherfucker like Mayweather. Come on, gang. At the end of the day, I'll fight. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not fucking Mayweather. I'm not a boxer. I'm not finna be.
You one and done.
I might just get, you know what I'm saying, kick some ass. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. I'm grown, bro. I ain't tested my strength in a long time.
Yeah.
I wanna test this grown man strength. You feel me? That's about it. I just wanna let a little steam out.
So if the fight go your way, you ain't finna do another one? Like you say you not Blueface out and they like, hey, we got another bag. Call
it depends. I'm gonna keep it real. I probably won't get into the boxing world just boxer because I'm not a boxer, bro. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let a motherfucker dictate my pace. But yeah, I wanna make you a boxer. I got a boxing contract for you. That's cool and all, but I don't need that shit, bro.
The thing is, if you win, all of a sudden they'll have more fights for you, more money. It's like, I could see how you would get wrapped up in the hype.
No, I get it. The money make motherfucker move, but boxing is a lot of wear and tear, bro, on you, bro. Like,
yeah, a lot of work.
You see Muhammad Ali, he was shaking and shit from fighting and shit every day. Yeah. I'm not finna be out here trying to fucking box every chance I get, bro.
No, I feel it.
You might not be able to rap as good. If you get hit in the head a bunch of times, you might not be able to rhyme words together anymore.
Hey, man, look. If a motherfucker hit me that hard, folk, you gotta die, folk. Bro, you gotta die. If I can't remember shit, you gotta die. If I'm gonna remember, I'm a kid.
I interviewed Pac-Man Jones like right after a really hard sparring session, and I felt like I was a little bit retarded.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and I didn't even get hit that hard. And I was kind of like, damn, if I keep doing this, like, what if I really take some damage and it like interferes with my profession?
But you on some real shit with fighting though, like you do gotta have some experience and been took a punch before to kind of, you know?
Yeah.
Like, cause I see it in the Marines and shit. They put them through shit where they body can't take it. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time for that real war and they got to go through that shit, they prepare for it mentally.
Yeah.
So like you say, you ain't really fought. So when a motherfucker do punch you, it probably gonna feel like the hardest punch in the world.
Yeah. The first time I got hit, I was just like,
and that's what I was trying to
kind of realize, like, oh, I'm so not ready for this.
Yeah, people hit hard.
Yeah.
Motherfucker hit hard.
Motherfucker be going through shit, boy.
Yeah.
A lot of stress.
I'm telling you, boy, motherfucker dog been died that day, boy. Motherfucker don't play out here.
This is crazy. All right, one thing that went viral, they was kind of mad at your homies for staying during the interview.
Right.
What was your thoughts on that? Because we had the interview planned. It was really it was technically their interview. You just came last second just to support.
No, that was more so like I let bro and them finish their interview. You feel me? I'm not going. I already kind of made the shit about me. You know what I'm saying? And did what I did. I felt a little bad because this was bro and them opportunity to get on the platform and talk they shit, you know. So at the end of the day, bro, them got to continue they shit. They still got a career too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna. I told bro them, y'all good, you know. And we talked about that before it even happened. Like if something go down, You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, we all good on y'all interview, folks. We knew wasn't nobody no threat like that.
What's the current roster of JHE?
The current roster?
Yeah, like who all rapping and shit?
You got Trav, you got Devo, you got E-Will, you got Blackjack, JHE Blackjack, you got Fat A, JHE Fat A.
Right.
You got a couple other people that's not artists, you feel me, that's behind the scenes and shit. But them the artists right there though.
Yeah.
And I got my brother too, he coming out too. His name Tay.
And he rapping?
Yeah.
Like blood brother?
My blood brother.
Was he young?
He right up. My blood brother right up.
Oh, okay.
All right. That nigga
blood
sing
brother.
too then probably.
Nah, I ain't say all that.
A little bit.
Cause I heard you sing, I'm like, man, that nigga Rooga singing like a motherfucker.
You know what's crazy? That singing shit come from my daddy side.
Right.
On some real shit. Like, they know how to sing and shit, so that shit come from over there.
All right, man. That nigga Rico said he was sliding through your shit and he said JHE stand for just hide everyone. He said nobody be on y'all block and shit.
Rico.
Who was Rico?
Rico.
What Rico?
Mr. Reckless, you
Rico
might know him
Reckless.
as.
Rico Reckless said that.
He said that?
Yeah, he said JHE stands for just hide everyone.
It probably do mean that. Just hide everyone. Man, you know he a
Hey,
troll, bro.
what's up with y'all? Why you and Rico can't get on the same page no more? Like why I gotta be that for y'all?
See, with him, it's just he be talking too much shit, bro, and not enough action, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. It's the situation with Duck. I get y'all had y'all feud going on.
Yeah.
Before Cuz passed. I get it. But off the strength of you coming from this side and y'all actually being in cahoots, and off the strength of Cuz being gone, I feel like you should just let it go. Just let it go. It ain't even like he here to defend himself. Folks gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was back and forth when he was alive, but he gone off the strength of y'all old relationship and how y'all used to be. Duck used to then brought him out to shows and shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he done been to Rico Reckless shit in they hood. He done been to Fonum hood. I just feel like once a motherfucker die, it's like, all right, bro, it's good. You don't even troll the ops like this.
Yeah.
You got utmost respect for the ops, for the BDs.
Bitch.
You be on airtime, motherfucker, say something about the BD. Oh, that's bro. That's you get in one little altercation with a motherfucker, now you just going 100% on them. Like, in reality, you ain't even got the frustration with the niggas who used to diss your homies or the niggas who done smoked your homies. That's my thing with him, bro. It's just like, it's just chill. Even with that fight we supposed to have, we set up that whole fight with the dude, this nigga, and he just stopped responding. Rico Reckless, he stopped responding. I DM'd him like, what's up with the fight? What's going on? No response. I'm like, damn, so they just let it go?
Because he kind of said the same thing. You think that was just for clout?
I don't know if it was the promoter dude that was selling dreams or whatever, but we don't need no motherfucking promoter, bro. I got on live and said, I got my 100K to your 100K. Whoever win, take the 100K. He talking about I need to get paid up front and man.
Bitch ass.
Niggas fighting the streets for free all the time, man. But
I think you said some valid shit though about like because him and Duck was like this. So
yeah,
I what you just said.
I'm not even gonna say like this because they wasn't like homies.
But from what I see, they had a relationship.
No, for sure, it was cordial. We was cool. Yeah. Everybody was cool. You know what I'm saying? And I actually used to be around Rico Reckless in the hood.
Yeah,
it was times we didn't been around each other, and for him to, you know what I'm saying, like me and Rico Reckless never had no smoke. If the shoe's on the other foot, if Rico, I'm cool with Rico Reckless, but I'm getting into it with Rico Reckless' cousin.
Yeah.
His cousin died. Boom. On some real shit, I'm not even finna disrespect his cousin because me and this person was actually cool and I know it's gonna rub him the wrong way. I know. I'm not finna be like that because I'm gonna be like, you know what? If I catch the nigga, I catch the nigga. I do what I do. But I'm not finna rub other people wrong because I know it's a lot of people out who got love for that man. And I was once cool with these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, as a man, you just gotta understand that type of shit.
All right, nah, that's valid. How do you feel about Keef and NBA YoungBoy doing a song together? That threw everyone off. People didn't see that coming at all.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see that shit coming. But you know, Keef don't fuck with them like that. So From my understanding, Keef don't be around them. You know what I'm saying?
So the interesting thing is, and I seen King Yella recently say this. Well, J Hood was the first person to ever put it out there. And this some police ass truth teller shit. J Hood basically went and said that he said that King Von and Cheeky don't really fuck with each other and shit because they think that King Von has something to do with Blood Money, which is King Von's cousin. I mean, which is Cheeky's cousin Don or whatever. So Yella went and did an interview or whatever, not interview, but you know he be on his YouTube and shit. Cause the next day after the song dropped, he changed his profile picture to his cousin Blood Money and shit. So Keef did.
He changed his
profile picture to Blood Money. So everyone was trying to see like, damn, why would he do a song with NBA YoungBoy who's beefing with Lil Durk and who was beefing with King Von and y'all from O Block and shit. So it makes Keef look disloyal to O Block, and you know everybody was saying that shit. And then fucking Yella, he kind of broke down the story of how maybe fucking Von and T-Roy had something to do with Blood Money passing away. We don't know if it's true or not, but just off of loyalty to O Block and stuff, do you feel like that was a good move for Keef, or do it look crazy even out of Chicago? Like, how do people in Chicago feel? Because it seemed like everybody be wanting Chicago to like not like NBA YoungBoy, but it seemed like a lot of people in Chicago still love YoungBoy and got respect for him.
From what I heard, like with Keef, even back then, I heard they was like doing shit to him and little sneaky snake shit. I don't know how true it is, but you can know this. You know when a motherfucker just don't fuck with people, bro. You don't see niggas with them. You feel me? You don't really. Keef always been a humble nigga anyway. You know what I'm saying? He always been like the black sheep of they crowd. You feel me? That's just out the mix. You feel me? And I heard he had like a relationship with YoungBoy. You feel me? And you don't know how deep him and Von relationship was for him to supposedly have loyalty towards him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think he ever supported him during his career, and then when Von died, he never posted RIP.
What if he don't even know Von?
Yeah. Nah, they know each other. There's a video of them in the studio and shit when Von was on.
But that don't mean you know him.
I mean, it's enough for you to invite him to a studio session.
He could have been there with a motherfucker and the motherfucker brought Von, and he just sat there quiet the whole time. That don't mean that could have been the only time they been in cahoots with each other. You can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, to be honest, bro, like, I feel like that was a great thing he did at the end of the day, because whether motherfuckers like it or not, it's a form of pushing peace, bro.
Yeah.
If they could work together, that's real shit.
I think
you know
it
was
his birthday though. That's why he posted his cousin. Right, his birthday was like the day before, or that date, the same day or some shit.
But as far as who smoked anybody, I don't know that, man. Yeah, and I don't even want to know.
I mean, we don't know the facts of it.
Let them people die with their business, man.
But it's just more so the loyalty aspect of it. Even take Blood Money out of it. King Von, Keef and Lil Durk, y'all all came up together. Durk is facing life in prison for murder for hire, dealing with NBA YoungBoy people. Do you feel like that's just the move?
Check this out. Now I'm gonna say something real. When Keef and them had that shit going on with the Migos, Durk and them worked with the Migos. They ain't think about no loyalty and be like, damn, bro, beefing with them, we shouldn't do this song with them. So that, you never know, that probably stemmed from that. He might be like, they did that shit, so I'm gonna do what I want to do.
But it's a little different because nobody died in that Migos situation versus when you got someone dead and then someone in jail.
Died or not. If you don't like my homie, I don't like your ass neither.
Yeah.
You don't like me if you don't like my homie. If y'all acting like it's smoke, y'all want, whether you want to fight folks, you want to shoot them. I'm feeling the same way folks feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know. You gotta weigh it. You gotta weigh it out, bro. I feel like both parties did some shit, and I don't know how they really feeling personally or what they got going on. It ain't my place to say. In my eyes, from what I seen, it was a great thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because NBA YoungBoy one of the top artists in the game, bro. So,
I mean, it stands out to me that Chief Keef has not been to O Block in like 15 years. And
he's not from O Block, though.
Right.
That's not where he's from. Why would he go there like that?
Affiliated with it. But either way, all I'm saying is that he's also like one of the most individualistic people you ever seen. One of the most like off the map people. Really seems like he don't give a fuck about whatever street shit is going on in Chicago.
Like, bro, you just said how many years he ain't been there?
15 maybe.
15. This is a totally different person now, bro. And 15 years later, people still actually attaching O Block to him. He is showing y'all 100% what his mind at and what he want.
Delusion.
You gotta understand, bro, like that's a grown ass man now. That man got kids, that man got all, you know what I'm saying? He got real problems going on in his life. You never know. And he ain't thinking about no street shit, bro, no more.
When you say he ain't from O Block, even though we know he from O Block, like he put his work in over there, or like his groundwork.
Claiming it heavily early on.
Where do you associate him from? Front Street? Like,
bro,
where do you know him?
He from Front Street, from Dipset. He from Front Street, 61st and Wabash, bro.
Or did you know him at that time? Or
yeah, I knew Keef.
Before
I used to be in the crib with Keef, like on some real shit.
Hanging out.
I done been in the crib with Keef before. Even with Lil when Lil Doo-Wop, what's his name? Doo-Wop from No Limit.
Yeah.
Back when he had the Mohawk and shit, hanging with Keef. And I used to see, they used to live on our block. Doo-Wop and them used to live on 56 and, I'm 55th and Wabash. On my block. We used to see them. We wasn't no smoke. Even, what's the name of two with the eye who died? What's his name?
T-Slick.
T-Slick. I used to be smoking weed with him and shit. We was shorties, bro. Everybody grew up together. I done grew up with so many niggas. Even what's his name who booked? C-Day.
C-Day.
I was on the same basketball team with him and Carter. We was on the same team together.
And C-Day's booked for the murder of Duck, right? Is C-Day?
No, hell no. He was gone before Duck.
Oh, you talking about
taxi?
I'm talking about C-Day from 600.
All right, I got you. Who's the other dude? I think it's he's booked for Duck shit. Some C-Day.
C-Thing.
A lot of them.
C-Thing. All right, yeah. He says a lot of them.
But no, yeah, I went to school and we was on the basketball team.
But ain't Vaughn
together,
from Front Street too then?
What Vaughn?
King Vaughn, technically. Ain't he from Front Street?
To be, I heard he from Killerwood or some shit like that.
All right.
That's like.
How far is Killerwood from Front Street? What's the difference?
Probably about 3 miles.
20 minutes. 20, 25
Oh, word.
No, that's probably like.
Yeah, about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes from
coming from the O?
Yeah.
About a 20-minute ride.
How far y'all hood is from Front Street?
From Front Street?
Yeah.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. That motherfucker at 50 seconds.
All right, let me ask y'all this.
Tweaking.
What hoods is closest to y'all? Cause y'all
we around you got Front Street right, the closest to us. Yeah. They was the closest. Like literally, you could stand on my block and see them down the street on their block. That type of shit. You got 600. They a couple blocks over. Then O Block 3-4 blocks over, but up a little more. All that shit in a mile radius.
Word.
All that shit is a mile radius.
600, it take 5 minutes to walk. Not even,
bro.
Word. All right, word. That
Not
makes
even,
sense.
bro. That shit all in the range, bro. That shit is like 2 blocks over. Like I say, that's how it is in Chicago, bro.
We should put a map on the wall so that we can kind of illustrate it while we're
That's Chicago, though.
No, I was just saying, I ain't got that shit in there.
I seen that shit in the station.
Photo. I ain't got that.
They be having the whole
colors
map
on that bitch.
Photo. They got the whole.
They got the game map.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Nah, the joint.
Nah,
they probably get confused just like us.
That's in the station.
It's in the joint, so I was talking about a joint.
Damn, that's crazy. Why Wooski banned Yella from Chicago?
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
I don't know what's going on with that, bro.
That's something y'all can fix, patch it up.
Like that's something him and Yella gotta patch up. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I don't know what was said. I don't know why it was said. All I seen was what was on the internet, just like you.
I think it's
and
over
Yella
Queen
don't
D.
know neither. You know, huh?
I think it's over Queen D.
Who is Queen D?
The chick that Yella used to mess around with or something like that.
Oh, it's over a female?
That's what it sounds
that shit
like.
ain't about nothing, man. That's
Yella and Wooski
shit.
sharing hoes?
Nah,
no, I don't
the
think they
dude that
need
was
to
on the
be doing
phone
that,
with
though,
Wooski
man.
was beefing with Yella.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't think they need to be doing that. Even though Yella and Wooski not like everybody make it seem like they was just locked in. You know, they wasn't. He was Duck.
Duck was
Yella
the guy.
was around Duck. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these guys was cool with Yella though. You know, just off the strength of Duck. But I don't know why they doing that shit. I'm keep it real. I think both of them shouldn't be doing it. Even though I seen some shit with Wooski big brother responded to Yella.
Big Mike was talking about that.
About it.
Yeah.
And I understood what he said about the he felt like he shouldn't have said that about the Wooski getting shot in the head and all that, because I understand, you know, we didn't. You know what I'm saying? Me and Yella even talked about this. I told him as a man, like, I don't think you should, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what Wooski brother got to understand is he did just get on live on the internet and say he banned from Chicago. He said like he shouldn't have took it that far, but you got to understand, you telling the man he can't come back. So if he come back, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That man come back? You told him he banned. If he come back, what you gonna do? So I look at it like nothing's off limits after that, bro. You just kind of went on the internet with, I could see if he called him and said it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you get on the internet, so I feel like it's nothing off limits. He'd be able to play how he want to play too now.
It's kind of weird because
they both shouldn't be doing
Yella
that shit,
seems
man.
pretty clear about the fact that he has no interest in going back to Chicago.
He don't, like, why?
Yeah. Why
For what?
Yeah.
Ain't shit in Chicago. That shit, bro, Chicago not even fun. You can't even have no fun. No. Fuck, ain't shit. I go out there for, me personally, I go to Chicago for business-wise and shit. You feel me? And like family and all that, come see me.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that shit, bro.
But how much business is there in Chicago to even go do? Because they don't let niggas do shows and shit like that, right?
Don't get me wrong, it's always business and shit. I be having shit going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I be into real estate doing shit.
I bet.
But what I'm saying is, you can't even have fun, bro. Like, it's nothing there. Like, anytime, bro, you really notice it when you leave. When you leave Chicago and you get to looking on the internet and see how many people steady dying, that shit looks crazy. No. Bro, I just seen it on the internet, a car flipped over. I'm like, what the fuck is going on out there?
Yeah.
It's crazy. When I go, you gotta do too much. You gotta, I don't even wear ski masks and shit, bro. I'm wearing ski masks and shit in Iraq. My face, mouth, I'm sweating, I'm hot. No.
Yeah. How many years far removed are you from Chicago now? Like, how long? Cause you've been getting money for a minute now. So how long?
I've been going from Chicago. I was going from Chicago before I was gone from Chicago, if you know what I mean. Like,
what about
I've been gone for like 7 years.
Even before the this for Duck song?
Yeah, I was gone already.
All right, word.
But I wasn't, when I say gone, I was in the burbs, you feel me?
I got you.
It's not Chicago, but you suburbs though.
Put up.
It's far out. I was probably an hour out.
Smoking a vape.
And you smoke vapes.
What's wrong
that
with
ain't
that?
no vape though.
Oh, that's
weed. That's weed.
Right, what's wrong with vapes,
you ain't
man?
Smoking no vape.
What's wrong with vapes? You got
know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, folks? It just rhymed. I'm like, hey, you smoke vapes.
You tell that nigga you want him to get the hiccups.
Nah, you know what? I saw him smoking it. I'm like,
get popcorn.
His ass smoke Black and Milds. He smoked vapes, and his ass drink cheap liquor. Man.
That's what I'm saying. You got
and
your
his breath smelled like liquor, and he was musty.
That was weed, and that's
weed.
That's weed.
I got you. That's a THC.
But when I heard, I'm like, damn, this nigga banning vapes. New York niggas can't smoke vapes no more.
I saw the vape community. They was coming for me, bro.
Man, what?
They damn, what we do?
Motherfucker, stop that.
I was just smoking it as you said it.
Nigga had to put it down.
But no, though, it ain't nothing to the vape smokers, bro.
So what's the whole issue with you and Favio? Just like
yeah, let's go through that.
His ass be lying. He lying.
Did you get all right? Is this because he went to O Block and he had the whole GDK and all that stuff?
No.
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
It has nothing to do with that, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yeah, it was a little like, damn, you GDK on my back. You in the O doing it.
Yeah.
I get it. You from New York. You claim a GDK, so you gonna do what you do. But my thing was, we was at the Ye event, at the Dundee event.
Mm-hmm.
Some people had already told me he was there. You feel me? Now my guy Malik Youssef is the one who plugged me with Ye. He from Chicago. He know what be going on in Chicago, so he know I got the GD anthem lit.
Yeah.
Favio be hollering GDK. We got Kanye with all these fucking celebrities in the stadium. We can't have no bullshit going on. So he like, Rooga, I want you to chop it up with Favio. You know what I'm saying? Over here in the other room.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, shit. Me being level-headed like I am, I'm like, I bet. It ain't shit, you know? At the end of the day, it's my first time even ever being around this type of shit on some real shit, like as far as around these moguls like Ye. And honestly, in my mind, I'm like, I can't do nothing to fuck this up too, you know? Because at the end of the day, your first impression can't be your worst impression, bro. Because that's all it take, that one fucking moment, your ass is, you probably never be around that shit again.
Yeah.
But long story short, I go in the room. He in there with like 10, 15 of his guys. Me and Malik and my homie Devo and Lil Chris from Iraq. We go in there. He like, he instantly, bro, I just want to say I ain't that shit for some in New York and it ain't meant towards y'all, and I've been stopped doing that shit, to be honest, and you know what I'm saying? I get it. But me as a man, I told him, I'm like, but understand what you doing, bro. You is dissing the whole nation. I told him just like this, because how about I get into it with some Crips? That has nothing to do with New York.
Yeah.
And now I'm just hollering Crip K. You think the Crips in Cali gonna like that? If I come to Cali, what they gonna, motherfucker probably get on me just for hollering that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I was just trying to teach him a real valuable lesson. Like, just as an artist, bro, be an artist. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to chase that life, bro. That shit ain't about nothing, man. Get you some money and take care of your family, bro. Mm-hmm. We was cordial. This is his exact words. He say, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Word to my mother, I thought we was gonna have to fight, bro. I thought you was gonna come in on. I'm like, what we fighting for? At the end of the day, like, we both in this room, you know what I'm saying? If we could be cordial and be men at the end of the day, and you go your path, I go my path, both of us go home to our family, that's cool. But he gets on fucking DJ Academic's interview 2 years later and talking about, he asked me to fight right there, and
so that wasn't the energy?
Bro, no. On my son, bro. What I look like not fighting a nigga. Like, I'm from, everybody in Chicago know, the average Chicago person, if you be like, let's go, that nigga say, I say, word to my mother. He say, word to my mother. If I'm lying, I'm flying, I'm dying. Don't nobody even say that shit like that, first of all. We just say, if I'm lying, I'm flying. The fuck is you talking about? Then you lying on your mama. He say, I tell a nigga we can fight, then we can just go back to recording. Bro, ain't no nigga in this world finna. Honestly, if you ain't my homie, you can't talk to me. You can't tell me no shit like that.
How many niggas he had with him? He had numbers on you?
I just told you how many it was. It was like 10, 15 of them.
All right, and how many of y'all?
It was only what, 4 of us? Three really, and Malik Yusuf.
So he wasn't trying to show out?
No.
Word.
Bro, listen to me, bro.
And y'all in New York,
I know for a fact in this stadium, nothing is going to go down but a fight.
Yeah.
I don't care about fighting, because I know I'm going to walk my ass home at the end of the day, like they say on Friday. You live, you what do you say? You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. You might have a knot or two, it is what it is. Yeah. At the end, I'm not ducking that shit, bro. My homie could say something like that to me before. We could just fight and then we could shake hands after. All right, come on. And then we could be cool, but ain't no random nigga finna be like, Rooga, let's just go fight, and me just right there like, no. He say, I'm not even on that timing, bro. Man, watch the fuck out, dude. I'm from Iraq, boy. We fight, boy. If a nigga asks, anybody will tell you, the goofiest nigga from Iraq will fight your ass, bro, if you ask him to, bro.
To be real, it don't be looking like y'all be fighting out there, though.
I'm a kid, because there's a lot of niggas popping niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
He is popping shit, though.
You one of the rare niggas to say you fight.
They popping motherfuckers.
They popping niggas out there, but.
And I feel like that shit everywhere, though, bro. They popping motherfuckers everywhere,
y'all overly popping niggas, though.
I mean, you got to understand, folks. This shit kicked off, and it's that. Ain't nobody trying to fight no more.
But did you already feel like you were being kind of like more peaceful than you typically would want to be by saying like, okay, you say GDK all the time, but we're just going to be in the studio and I'm just going to not make a big deal out of it. So then when he reframes it a couple years later in the Academics interview, then that really pissed you off because you already felt like
twist the words
I didn't give you as much bullshit as I kind of wanted to over the fact that you said that in every song.
He didn't give me the bullshit. You get what I'm saying?
It's
at the end of the day, we both men. Right. Like I say, this the thing, because I know for a fact it's no real smoke. You say you talking about these niggas from New York. I get it. And on top of that, we in this stadium. And like I told you, I'm not fucking up my opportunity for no fucking Fabio. I punch you, bam. I know me, bro. I know me. I'm going to take it there. I'm going to take it there all the way there. And Ye not going to want to fuck with me no more when I'm done. And I just knew that. You know what I'm saying? And this is my first opportunity, bro. I just got in the dough. You feel me? I'm going to keep it real. It's been hard for us for years. You know how hard that shit was for the GDs to get in the dough, bro? For real? And to finally get in the dough and to fuck it up over a goofy ass nigga? Man, get your goofy ass on, dude. And as you can see, I told Aiden Ross and them, let's put it together. And what'd he do?
Tuck this shit.
It seemed like
Man, watch out, man.
Tuck till.
Get your bitch ass on, dude.
It is kind of crazy that hip hop, like, you could go through every rapper's song lyrics, and for sure, almost every rapper has lyrics about how they can fight, how they can fuck somebody up, and it is like pulling teeth to get rappers to actually fight. You got to give it to Blueface. You're down, so you got to give it to you.
Shit.
Yeah, but I mean, there's just not that many rappers who really want to step into that arena.
They won't. You know why? Because they scared.
And your pride matters a lot. Your image matters a lot in this
legacy,
game.
they know if they lose a fight, it's over. Because you done talked all this big shit, and now you really can't back it up. And the world see it. But me, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to fight you whether I win or lose, nigga. It's about the pride you got. It's about the balls you got to even get in that ring and do it, or even try fight. Yeah. You feel me? At the end, I respect a nigga who get in the ring and get knocked out more than a nigga who don't get in the ring.
Like I bet Lil Baby really thinks that he could beat Academics up, but I bet Lil Baby considers the 2% chance or the 5% chance that he loses to Academics to be too big of a risk for him to take that chance.
Academics is a little bigger, you know. You never know. You probably catch Lil Baby with one of them motherfuckers. But nah, I don't know. Lil Baby a street nigga. Street niggas different though. I tell you that. We fight different. I fight, I bite, all that shit on bro.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything. If we in the streets fighting on bro, I'm biting you, I'm kicking you, all that shit, boy.
Bite Academics' ear off at Brandress would be a moment. That'd be a crazy moment.
So, all right, you dropped the Fed Up song. Mad niggas got caught little strays in it.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say catch strays. You was kind of responding to niggas, right?
Yeah, like, it wasn't even no strays. It was just...
Because even Q50 caught a little bar in there, but Q50 also has said some shit about Duck. So you really standing up for Duck.
Yeah, but like with Q50, it was never no beef with them. You feel me? It's like, I get it. You what the I never even knew what sparked that shit up for him to be on the internet talking about Duck.
Him and Billy was arguing, going back and forth, and they had songs going back and forth. So he just threw Duck name in it because Billy and Duck.
But why was they going back and forth?
I can't even remember. It'd be so much shit, but I know shit. Indiana, it was Scrooly G, and he hopped on the remix with Scrooly G.
And then he started arguing with them kids.
He just started arguing with them niggas, and Duck names got in it.
You know what's crazy? I ain't even catch the billionaire part of it. Yeah, and that's. I didn't know that they both was dissing each other, but I know for a fact I seen him talking on Duck.
Yeah,
and it was on a stream with one of them streamers. He was getting that Duck out the bound. Damn, like why everybody want to get on and say Duck, folks? Like y'all niggas ain't even know folks. You niggas was kids when folks was out here. But at the end of the day, bro, that's why he called it straight, bro. You mention folks, don't mention folks. Niggas be thinking just cause you mention folks and we don't say nothing at the time you mention him that we just gonna forget or it's just out the window.
What's up with Duck's music? Like why we ain't getting no any new Duck tracks, man?
That's something you gotta take up with his mama and the label he was with.
Whoever got it.
To be honest, I don't get into all that business shit with that because it's just too much.
But even you ain't got no tracks that y'all did.
Yeah,
that
me and Duck got a track.
But it's like you can't even put it out or the labels.
I could, but it's Duck. The reason why I'm not because I don't got time for that.
Yeah,
like Duck. It's Duck on the hook. So that makes it his song. And I don't got time. I want to wait till all that legal shit gets situated and before I just do that because I don't got time for that. I might drop it and they be talking about taking some shit down. I don't know. I just don't get into all that the business aspect of his music and shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I figured there gotta be a lot of Duck songs floating around that we just ain't heard yet.
Duck got a lot of fucking music, boy. Duck got some shit. I got shit on my phone now.
But the crazy thing is, I think we done got 2 King Von albums since he died. And it's like, we ain't getting nothing from Duck.
It's like, the thing is, like I say, he had legal shit going on. He had contracts and shit he didn't got in and you never know how that shit played out, to be honest, bro. Like, I still don't know 100% what's going on.
Yeah. But you and Dutchy in a relationship, and Young.
My boys.
Y'all dropped something like a couple months ago.
Yeah, me and Young, we dropped some shit called 2012.
Why that name?
I just felt like we was on some 2012 ass shit, the way we was talking. It was like...
What was so significant about 2012? Why 2012 is...
Because 2012 was that year where we was just... It was just going on heavy. You know what I'm saying? And, we just took it there. I feel like 2011 was the year everything kind of sparked off that just made Chicago what it is now as far as the drill era.
I feel like everybody has that year in their head where they went from kind of being a regular person to a person that a lot of people knew.
Yeah.
For me, I think like 2016 is when it kind of everything changed. So yeah, I feel that. Yo, when we were talking to Yella, he said that basically like you, Mama Duck, etc., Wooski, were gonna get brought out on stage with YoungBoy during that concert, which we never heard that before. Did you actually have that conversation with YoungBoy?
I was talking to his homie, damn, I forgot his name.
OG3?
The one with the dreads.
Oh, the
Three?
big ass fool?
No, not 3. Herb.
Herm. There you go.
Yeah, I got his number and shit. We was chopping it up as far as going to the show. And I talked to Young. FBG Young had talked to them too. And he was like, YoungBoy say he wanna do a video. He want all y'all to come out and he wanna do a video after that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn. Young even said like motherfucker say he want chew all us. I'm damn, okay. So that's how I got the word. I never talked to YoungBoy personally.
Yeah.
But I was definitely gonna go though. Hell yeah, I was gonna go. If you gonna bring me out, why not? Shit, I appreciate it. Bro.
So you were just kind of waiting on the go ahead and then it got canceled like a week in advance or whatever?
Yeah. It got canceled damn near the day before.
got close.
Well, I had my motherfucking flight booked.
Yeah, I was gonna go too.
My shit was booked. I was a little, I'm like, damn, I wanted to kick it.
It
was
I knew
cool,
shit was
though.
getting shaky when they started, because you know how they be doing the all access. They was making it where even behind the stage, nobody was getting in behind the stage. So it was looking like it was finna get canceled like way in advance. Then they started putting the rule in where you have to have clear bags.
Man, you know deep down, it's some Chicago shit.
Scared, man.
So you got promoters, you got all the people, you got all the Dirk fans calling in, making threats and shit, probably making them feel weary about doing it. That shit probably just fucked up shit.
But on a realistic level though, say if they did do the concert, how treacherous would it have been for people to actually go to that concert? Because it seemed like niggas would have been running into all type of ops and shit in that crowd.
Niggas better move.
As far as like, when you say treacherous,
think about just everybody
I
going
feel like
to that
it would
show.
have been more like miscellaneous shit happening, like people,
Random
ops,
fans and shit.
Yeah.
like that got nothing to do with the BDs or YoungBoy. Niggas be into it and just that shit like that.
And he'll run into a nigga.
Yeah, that type of shit. But as far as like them niggas doing something to them, nah, I don't think nothing
Somebody
like that
like you
happen.
going to that concert, you gotta move like the president, because this is just way too crazy to be going up, and you can't just be hanging out in the crowd and shit. It's just way too dangerous. But
I'm coming bulletproof.
yeah, but
Truck.
But don't you feel like, okay, out of everything that YoungBoy did to kind of be disrespectful to O-Block or whatever, like even him playing that song on tour and stuff, if he had really brought Mama Duck and Wooski and you on stage, like, I don't know, that just feels like the craziest provocation of him just kind of just really involving himself in Chicago politics to a level that he hadn't really before.
But I'm going to say some real shit too, though. I fuck with YoungBoy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like his music. I be listening to that shit all the time. My son like his music, all that. But I just feel like if you gonna fuck with us, you know what I'm saying, fuck with us, like, it ain't hard to reach out to us, bro. It don't take no performance show for you to fuck with us. Cause I'm gonna keep it real, dude kind of feel like you doing it out of spite, like for them. You trying to send a shot at them. You using us to send a shot at them.
Type shit.
Because if it wasn't like that, you would have been just reached out and did a song with one of us, or did a video with a nigga, or been seen on camera with a nigga.
Real shit.
And meanwhile, you don't get on interviews and use it as a platform to just talk shit about Dirk or talk shit about Sosa. You talk about Sosa, you're respectful, you know? So it's like, it is kind of weird, because obviously the opportunity to have this moment, YoungBoy, would be great for your career and everything. But then at the same time, you don't really seem like you're on that same wavelength. You're not using your platform to just talk crazy about all that.
Yeah, because I just look at it like, why wait till you come to Chicago to reach out, or be like, come on, let's, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you want to fuck with us, just fuck with us. You know, it don't even have to be a show.
One thing that stood out of all that was Mama Duck. She was really upset that she couldn't get to go to the show. She said she felt like her moment was stolen from her, because she said that everybody else got to have their moment, but she felt like her moment was being on stage and getting to hear YoungBoy perform that diss song about King Von on the stage in Chicago. How do you feel when she say something like that? You feel like that was her moment? I
feel like it'll be her moment as far as for Duck to make his legacy live on. But as far as performing that song as a mother, I don't even think that should be your mindset, you know, like, and that's my cousin. I'm just being 100, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you know I'm not biased. I'm being 100. Like, as a mother, I don't think that should be something that thrills you. A diss song about some people.
Like, I would understand it because obviously she's from the streets or whatever, but it would just be a little bit of a weird look. Like, I feel like people don't want that energy from her. People want to see her be a little bit more just a regular ass mom, even though she's obviously from where she's from and everything. And
we talk about that, you know, like even Duck used to tell her, you know, like, but that's Sheena, you know, she gonna do her regardless, man.
And people, that's y'all first cousin. Like, y'all share the same last name, Weekly, right?
No, I'm not a Weekly. My little brother a Weekly.
Scrap.
See, look, this is my little brother, his daddy side of his family. Duck and them.
Yeah.
This is his side of his daddy side of his family.
Les
is my little brother daddy.
All right,
you see what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
But he been in my household since I was 2-3 years old. You know, he been with my mama since I was 2-3 years old.
Pops anyway.
Exactly. And I've been around them since I was a shorty. So that's my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's that like seeing him become a presence online doing interviews and shit?
Who?
Big Les.
It's good. You know, like,
he got the whole Chicago saying, "Stop it, man."
Man, stop it, man. y'all talk. Bring him on here.
We were talking about
we
it.
had.
It ain't
I had a whole bunch of plans.
Adam, you got money. Get Big Les on here, man.
All this shit happened.
Get Black Mike the barber. We got Black Mike the barber. Look at my head, man.
Black Mike.
Look at my fucking line, man.
We just got to show the
In case you were
Look at
wondering
my
why
line,
everybody's
man.
hairlines are so crisp
You got to say something.
Fucking plan.
Already know.
This the nigga that be spraying J Mane up the whole time, man.
Follow me at Black Mike the Barber on Instagram. You know how we coming, man. I'm the one getting everybody fresh.
Okay, you're right, man. If he could make J Mane look presentable with his fucked up hairline.
That was black spray. It was all black spray.
See, there you go.
Yeah, he used this nigga used to tell me to keep spraying. Don't stop.
That bitch sound
Look
like
in the
a
mirror.
tire shop.
He smoked.
Do it again.
That
was
used to
J-Man.
sound like a tire shop. Motherfucking air in they tire.
Hell, he whooping.
Shout out J Mane.
Break that shit down.
man.
How much you talk to J Mane? How you feel about how his career has been going?
Man, J Mane is doing great.
We just on the phone.
On some real shit, J Mane doing great. I respect what he doing. You know, he trying to make a change in Chicago. He pushing peace. He actually one of the people that motivated me to do it in a way. You know what I'm saying? So I respect J Mane and what he doing. He elevated. He definitely overcame the streets and he actually sitting down with oppositions and shit. Like, that's powerful, bro.
Sure.
I be seeing some people like, J Mane can't stop this. He can't do this. He can't do that. At the end of the day, man, it takes somebody to do it. I don't give a where you was at. He was in them streets, man. Niggas be talking about he wasn't a slider. You don't know what the that man was doing. He could be a fucking serial killer for all we know. You don't know what he was doing. When they catch serial killers, do you know that they killed all them people? You don't know until they get them. You don't know nothing, bro. Like, I just look at it like, bro, if you was in that shit and you risked your life and you got shot at out there, nigga, you could be a voice for that shit too, man.
That's one thing that's been really clear to us. Anybody who's trying to push peace, you are going to be met with a lot of mockery and people trying to stand between that. That's like one thing that's
the devil.
Yeah, you got to be willing to
ain't nothing but the devil.
Take some rocks to the head when you're trying to push that.
That's what come with it. You know what I'm saying? That's damn near what come with anything positive you doing.
Yeah.
It's always some hate behind that shit, bro. But it's up to you to not let that shit get to you, you know, and keep pushing your narrative of what you trying to do.
For sure.
Man, what was your thoughts when you seen that viral picture of the nigga throwing the rakes in her face?
In her face?
Yeah, because he said it on the song.
I was like, yeah, bitch. He got you. Got you. GDs, caught your ass. But now on some real shit, though. The reason why I did say what I say about Herb in the song, because
Herb do be...
This the thing. I fucked with Herb music, bro, for a long time, bro. Like, I really liked his music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just look at it like he overcame so many obstacles and you up there now, bro. Mm-hmm. Dirk book, you the top notch right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even the song went legit. That was a nice ass song. I like it. But when it come down to the GDK, EBK, goddamn, Herb.
Yeah.
I'm in a club trying to dance to this shit, can't even do it all the way. You got niggas looking at me. You did say GDK for you can't be. But at the end of the day, this the thing. You reach this level. I'm pretty sure he ain't lived that life in over 10 years, bro. I heard been on 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? 10 years.
Shit.
Sure. He been on since probably longer than that.
Yeah.
He been out of Chicago. I don't know where he living, but once you make it to that level, them niggas ain't hurt you that bad, bro. That you gotta get to where you need to get, where you needed to get, where you was trying to get. It took step back down and keep this in the GDs. It's like, come on, bro, wake up someday. And it's my thing. I seen what he said, like, why would I crash out on a nigga when I'm trying to get the bag and fuck up the bag? I get that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's a real man decision he made. But don't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. When the shit face you like this, now you being a real man about it. But when you get in the studio, you turn into a fucking kid. Be a man. Be a man all the way. Don't pick and choose when you want to be a man about it. If you're going to be GDK, keep that energy when you see them niggas. You see what I'm saying?
But even you ain't gotta be GDK with everybody.
No, you don't.
GDs
You don't.
that you don't like.
I get it. I get that. It is GDs you don't like.
Yeah.
And it's another thing about her. Her been poking at me for years, bro.
Really?
Where?
How so?
I missed that.
Lyrics?
Y'all don't peep shit. I peep shit. Because I used to fuck with her music and I just heard shit. Like this is my first strike with Herb.
Oh yeah. Break that down.
Herb got on the live. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. He say they didn't let the skitties in the dough.
I seen that.
Now, why did I just say they didn't let the GDs in the dough? You playing with my song. You basically playing with that shit. I ain't say shit. I let that little shit slide. It wasn't nothing too major to react to. He get on the From the Block, AZ platform and say 2021, the GDs in the dough. But really in my hood, the GDs been some hoes. I get you. I respect you for saying, but really in my hood, they been some hoes.
Yeah.
But why the fuck you gotta reference my line?
You got the hottest GD song, nigga.
I don't care.
But you can't get mad for having the hottest GD song of all time.
I can't help it if it's hot, but why you gotta use my line?
Because you got the hottest GD song, nigga. And I don't even think it's personal when it comes to you. It's just your song so hot that it just made everybody just...
You see what I'm saying? You see exactly what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
He heard GD so many times, he got offended. So what the fuck you gonna think I'm gonna do if I keep hearing GDK? Nigga, I ain't even dissing you. I ain't dissing nobody. I'm repping my shit.
Yeah.
Why is that a problem for me to rep my shit? That shit rubbing you so bad to where you don't even want to hear a nigga say GD? It's crazy. I'm just saying, bro, it's like when the fuck you gonna grow up? When we gonna grow the fuck up, bro?
You think you and her have a conversation? Is it that serious between y'all and hood?
It ain't serious. I never had no words with him or nothing like that. But yeah, I have a conversation with her, but real man conversation, you know? Because I even seen a video of his son doing that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And you have to understand, these kids is sponges, bro. They watching us, bro. You got to be a better example for your kids, bro. Like when I did that GD Anthem shit, my son used to be hollering that shit around the house. I got on his ass. No, the fuck you not, GD. What you hollering?
Yeah.
What you hollering around here? I don't play that. I don't give a fuck, because this what I did. I get it, but I did have to understand as a father, I put that shit out there. And he is able to see it. And I do got to do better as a father on some real shit. And that made me realize on some real shit, like I got to make better music too, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just all. I feel like that's what we should be thinking about these kids, bro. At the end of the day, they looking at us, bro.
I feel like with Fabio and G Herbo, it's kind of the same thing where they know that a big percentage of their fan base showed up early on or whatever because they want to hear about hood politics. They want to hear people dissing ops, etc. And the GDK thing is like the one thing that they're still holding on to. Like they'll make a whole song. They're not gonna talk about smoking so and so,
the killer part,
but they'll still say the GDK thing. It's like the one thing they're keeping.
That man into it with different neighborhoods too, with different gangs. Why the you ain't hollering K to them? Because GDK is the trending topic. That's what these niggas
But
like.
what other hood? What, Stones? Ain't them niggas Stones? Who else?
Who he into it with?
Yeah.
I don't 100% know, but I know for a fact that every nigga in Chicago in the hood and gangs into it with more than one gang, bro.
But besides BDs and GDs and Stones, what else y'all got out there? Cause I don't know no blood.
GDs, BDs, Vice Lords, Mickey Cobras, nigga, Latin Kings.
The Latin Kings be putting belt to ass.
2-6, huh?
The Latin Kings be putting belt to ass.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. You gotta kind of stay off their side, bro. Let them hide they shit.
Word.
You feel me? At the county in Chicago, on California, on 26th of California, boy, they was chasing motherfuckers, boy. They chasing motherfuckers with dogs, crowbars.
From?
Soon as you get out, it's like they got a motherfucking notification. Yeah, he out.
Boy.
Do you claim Buddha G?
Huh?
Buddha G?
Buddha G?
Isn't she like a trans insane?
Oh no, I don't know nothing about no trans.
Like that?
She from Chicago.
I don't know nothing about no trans.
She got a beard. She be taking the hormones.
Well,
so it sound like that ain't no she no more shit. That's a he, man.
I was gonna say, what is it? Y'all saying trans and she.
She got a beard? That's a he, man.
You remember when she did the interview and then when she left, she saw 600 Breezy on the flight and it was this whole weird standoff.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, it's
I don't know who that is.
Oh shit.
To even see 600 Breezy, she seen him and what they got beef or something?
You said a stand-up?
She ran into him at the there was, I guess they both was in LA. She had an interview up here and they ran into each other on the flight and she was just trolling him on the flight.
Top thumbnail.
Oh, I seen her on the internet before.
She actually don't even want to be called a she, I think.
Oh no,
it's supposed to be a he.
I look like, dude, that mouse that ass like your friend do. On photo, she look like, but yeah, tell your mama to watch them motherfucking kids, bitch. But yeah.
You heard of some dude named King Ace or
no Sersky?
All right, word. I guess these the Latin Kings that niggas be telling me I gotta tap in with in Chicago. I gotta do my homework, man. You heard of Illusionary Films? You heard of him?
Mm-mm.
Word. So yeah, I gotta do my homework.
So
they be just saying they be putting belt ass out there. Just
They
be mad I ain't tapped in with them.
I mean, they probably. Bro, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Everybody is putting belt to ass. You hear me?
Yeah.
The kids,
Venezuelans.
Everybody, man. The Indians, man. They out there putting belt to ass, man.
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't doing it. I'm just playing. Man.
Hey, Andy. Hey.
But now though, Chicago alone, everybody will spank you, bro.
Yeah.
Your ass will get spanked out there.
She's
playing.
a Spanish GD, for the record. I said insane.
Let me ask you this though,
My bad.
it seemed like you an OG in this shit. You a nigga that we've been seeing around for a long ass time.
Yeah.
A lot of the OGs been getting taken out.
Yeah.
Like, we seen Zoo get killed. We seen 051 Rilla. He's somebody that we've been seeing on interviews 10 years ago. Two questions. It's a two-part question. Do you got survivor's remorse? And then how long, what made you survive so long in Chicago? Like, how do you think that you played it and why did you play it so smart compared to a lot of other niggas that, like, they ain't get to...
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I ain't one of them niggas that played it that smart at the beginning, bro. I didn't. I was one of them niggas out there too, bro. Like, my son getting shot at, all type of shit down there, could have died, all type of shit, bro. I ain't make the smartest of decisions my whole life, bro, you know? But when I got older, I'll tell you some real shit. My big brother.
But give me like a time frame, like older, like what year?
This was probably about 20. This is after my little brother died, like 2015. Like he died in 2014, yeah.
All right.
But like coming into 2015, my brother, this is my other brother. He started working a job and shit. But we was outside every day together. You see what I'm saying? This was my right hand. My right hand man was my brother. We was outside every day. He got a job, started doing what he got to do, and he wasn't hanging with me no more. You know, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie in my mind, I started feeling the way like, damn, bro, you don't even be hanging with me no more. You know what I'm saying? I be out here and shit, feeling all alone and shit by myself in the hood now. But I had to understand that, bro. Like, bro just made a real ass decision, bro. That nigga stopped coming to the block, got a job, ended up getting a crib, ended up getting a car, got a nice family, his girl, they all together. And that was my wake up call. I had a big brother that did the right thing, and I looked up to my big brother. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here still getting shot at and shit, bro, living a comfortable ass life.
Yeah.
He left at a time where his face wasn't even out there. You know what I'm saying? So he was good everywhere he went. But it made me realize, bro, like this shit ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here every day. In the end, I'm gonna keep it real. It was back then my girl, I love my girl for this too. Cause she another reason, you know what I'm saying? She got on her shit at a young age and was working a job and ended up getting a car. I ain't had no car back then. My girl had a car. I'm driving her shit, taking her to work and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You still on like 59th and shit though?
Yeah. I'm still on the block. But once I started driving and taking her to work and shit, now I got the car while she at work. You feel me? I'm driving through the hood, but now I'm not walking no more. I'm driving. So I really got to see this shit for what it really is. I'm riding past phone them on the block. I'm damn, bro, them just out here just. It was times I actually tested it and rode past like twice just to see if they would look at the car. Niggas wasn't even paying attention to the car. And it's like when you driving, you look at it, it's like you on the outside looking in now. You like, damn, I actually be doing this shit. Nigga could just pull up and wet this bitch down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it took for me to start driving and being able to get off the block. When I got the car, I was able to maneuver and do different shit and meet different people. So that played a part, bro. Just driving, bro. Having access to a vehicle, bro. I wasn't lacking as much like I was. But yeah, because if my girl probably wouldn't have never got a vehicle around that time, who knows? I probably would have died out there, bro. Because I would have still been out there standing around. It been times and when my first time driving, I was a car booty. I'm driving all day. I might jump out that bitch 5 minutes. What's that word, bro? Oh yeah, I'm back in traffic.
Keep it moving.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever ride with me, we get in the car, we ride.
Let me ask you this though. This is a tough question, but how does it feel as an older brother to have a younger brother that you hearing is out here doing all type of shit in the streets and shit? Like, how did that make you feel? Like, like damn, like little bro getting a little too active out here.
That shit hurt me, bro. That shit hurt me as a big brother. I felt like I failed my little brother at that time, you know? But when he did jump off the porch, I was in jail. You feel me? And I had no clue of really what was going on like that, bro. I didn't even know my little brother was locked up for a murder when I was in jail. Cause my mama didn't want to call me and tell me. She knew she knew I was close to my out date and she ain't want me to crash out or nothing in jail. So she ain't tell me.
But let me ask you this though, as a big brother, did you even see that in your little brother?
No.
Him being capable to do some shit like that?
It's more so he got found not guilty. So But I know what you mean.
Yeah, like even if
just being in the streets out there alone. No. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never see my little brother being on no sliding ass shit or just in the streets, bro. My little brother was playing basketball and shit, you know? He had dreams and shit, chasing hoop dreams. But like I say, he was down there hooping with it was a community center on Dipset, which is Front Street down there.
Yeah.
They had a little community center he used to go play basketball at. Scrap knew all the ops. He knew all of them. They all knew him before we even got into it with niggas. Scrap was hooping, and then when shit kicked off, he was over there in the hood. You got niggas coming to shoot at him and shit. He a shorty. He some 12, 13 years old getting shot at and shit. So he looking like, damn, these niggas don't get no you know?
Yeah.
So now it led to him wanting to be under his brother. Now he hanging with me more. And I told him, be with me. You know, like if you're going to be out here, I couldn't stop it at that point. It was at a point where he in this shit, you know, he in the streets. He out here. He done picked this certain crowd of friends. He popping out with his friends all the time. I just tell him, I always used to tell him, be smart, bro. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't be loose out here. Don't be dumb to this shit. But at that time, I was hurt about it because it's just like no big brother want to see their little brother doing that shit. If you happy to see your little brother doing some shit in the streets like that, you not a real big brother. Because I grew up, my big brother wouldn't even let us smoke around them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it was definitely a hurtful thing to see my little brother pick the streets.
Yeah, now that's tough, but Scrap is one of them names that you hear all the time. You be like, damn, that nigga Scrap was out here on some young, because he was like, what, 14, 15?
No, he was 17 when he died.
17 when he died, but he was out active at like 14, 15, right?
Yeah.
That shit.
13, shit.
Even 13, yeah, that's crazy. That's still
young
age for a nigga to, you know. And then I had what was your thoughts when you seen a nigga like Zoo get killed? Cause like Zoo been around. Zoo's one of them niggas in Chicago for some reason. He's like highly respected. He got respect from a lot of people.
Zoo a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done talked to Zoo on the phone before. This is a lot of shit motherfuckers don't know because I don't speak on shit a lot. Right. You feel me? Certain shit ain't meant to be spoke on really sometimes. But I feel like it's real. I talked to Zoo on the phone. See, my Big Les, he from 4-6. That's where he from. All them is his shorties and shit. He know all of them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And when that Pusha P shit first started happening, I had a conversation with Zoo on the phone. And he was just saying real shit. Like, if motherfucker gonna do this, it can't be no, cause motherfucker say this and then Peace treated it up, and then a motherfucker do something, or a motherfucker say something on the internet, and now it's back going. And that's all he was saying on the phone, just stating real facts, you know what I'm saying? And we had a real man conversation, bro. And even it was a time where I DM'd Zoo. I told him like, I'm be letting them niggas disrespect my little brother. Cause he had Zoo baby mama is Raheem, that's my little cousin. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
And he's let Duck go to the funeral.
And I told him just like that, I don't let niggas disrespect Raheem around me. You get what I'm saying? Don't let no nigga disrespect him around. He like, and he said it just like that. He was like, you know that. Like, you know that. You know I ain't finna let a motherfucker do no shit like that. Yeah. And I respected him for that. You know, Zoo was a real nigga. And even Ops know. Like, everybody know, like, you know a real nigga when you see one. You just know off a nigga demeanor, how they talk and how they is, how other niggas respect them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was a good nigga, but it's sad that it had to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that motherfuckers get to this level of fame and success, even from a homie being successful, you being with Dirk everywhere he was at, on tours and shit. Nigga, I know Dirk probably done hit his hand with a nice lump sum of money. You had an opportunity to be gone. Sometimes I just don't understand why niggas keep going back.
All right, so the narrative is, since Dirk got locked up, they be trying to say that all the OTL niggas, their money ain't as long as it used to be, so that's why niggas gotta, move accordingly. So they saying like him being like, even think about it, Duty Low got shot after Dirk got locked up. Yeah. Zoo got shot.
No, I ain't gonna lie, it did kind of start going bad a little bit for them once he got booked.
They're not booked and busy. Like at one point, they'd probably be doing the show.
I get it.
Not in the same area.
They was moving and grooving with Dirk, high security with him, so they always protected and shit. But honestly, even before Dirk got locked up, bro, you got like a situation. Dirk's whole brother died. Mm-hmm. Dirk wasn't booked.
His manager.
So you got to understand, like, some niggas just won't stop going back. Like, even with D-Thing, his brother. When he died, he was promoting some shit at a club.
Club O.
Why? You just came from, I seen that shit. I remember around that time, he just came from Pete from QC party. Yeah. With suits on and shit. Like, why go back to that? And then promoting it, you crazy. Dirk brother. You know niggas want Dirk and they gonna do anything to get to him, which means touch his family too. Like, niggas gotta be smart, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of the reason why I don't post my family and shit, bro, like that. Cause I know I got people that's still in that shit. I got people that don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna put them at harm's way like that. I don't even be posting my mama for Mother's Day, bro. Yeah. Cause I know my mama, she normal, she like doing normal shit. I don't want my mama to be out in the motherfucker, see her and play with her, cause I know me, bro. It's gonna happen, bro. Motherfucker play with my mama, or just any one of my loved ones. But man, it's just all bad. It's a lose-lose for everybody, bro.
What'd you think about the Dirk situation though? Like, seemed like everybody trying to say Dirk threw it all away. You feel like Dirk getting caught up in this situation is unfortunate, of course, but like, what are the odds of him beating this shit? Like, you still think it's hope for Dirk? I still think Dirk might come on from this shit.
You never know, man. Like, you never know. It might be a looping hole and he might beat it. Shit. Like, I don't, op or not, enemy or not, I don't wish jail upon no man, I pray he come from under that shit. But at the end, it's a sad thing to see. Even though he was an op, you feel me? But it's still sad to see because we all watched each other, bro. And to see him get to that level and then just go to jail for some real serious shit like that is crazy. It's like, when do niggas like stop? Like, when you gonna grow up and be like, nigga, I'm a fucking millionaire?
One thing Yella was saying, he was trying to say that Von was the toxic person around Dirk that made.
Yeah, he was. Von was more of the. See, you got to understand. Von was fresh out of jail. He was gone for a while. When he left around that era where shit was going on. The dissing was really heavy. The respect was, niggas was respecting the shooters more in the hood more. He wanted to play catch up. When he came home, Von ain't have to diss no fucking body. He ain't have to be dissing Duck. Von was up. Yeah. He got signed. I know they gave him probably an M or better. He was doing good, but he couldn't get past that because he felt like he missed out on a era that he ain't get to partake in. So, and that shit kind of trickled on Dirk. Dirk seen that Von probably was getting all this respect from the streets, and he probably wanted that respect.
Starts putting more of that in his music all of a sudden.
Because Dirk wasn't dissing for a while. No, you remember. Yeah. And then when Von came home and started doing it, that's when he started mentioning Duck and shit. And I'm just like,
this might sound crazy, but me personally, I think Von dissing Duck kind of helped y'all out more in a way because it made niggas start paying attention. Like, all right, who the f this niggas he's dissing more? Because like at one point he wasn't like, Dirk wasn't really going around saying Duck name as much.
No, for sure.
Von, that nigga was saying Duck Wooski name on multiple songs, so it's now making all the fans that he got start paying attention to y'all niggas more. You agree to that somewhat? Like, you feel like it put more eyes
like, this
on,
the thing.
Duck?
And I did put more eyes because you got fans that probably never knew Duck. That was fans of Von and started watching Duck after that. But you got to understand, Duck was lit way before Von. Duck had shit going on, was doing millions of views before that shit.
No, 100%. But the underground aspect of it, but
no, for sure.
I feel like King Von kind of like went a little like with the Dirk and Drake
King
song.
Von was in the industry.
Yeah.
Still dissing Duck. So yeah, hell yeah, that's gonna put eyes on him more. You know what I'm saying? But it also was a bad thing because you got fans that take sides, bro. These people actually in their mind feel like they are with you, like they are with your gang, and they is this shit. Like delusion. Whatever you claiming, that's what they want to claim. If you claiming GDK, they claiming that shit. So it kind of make it like a blackball thing. Yeah, and that's where the blackball come in. Now you don't necessarily have to go in a room and be like, "Don't fuck with that nigga." You could easily just be dissing them. Yeah. You could easily just be like GDK. So you the bigger artist. Now you got an artist that might want to work with Duck, but he got an opportunity to work with Von. Who you think he gonna work with? The bigger artist. Yeah. And he gonna think like, this nigga so GDK, I'm not working with this nigga because I don't want to fuck up this bond. And that's just what type of, even Dirk said it on an interview with Academics. He clearly stated that he blackballs us. He said when Academics asked him about the GD anthem and all that shit, and he said, if you fuck with them, I don't fuck with you.
Ain't that valid though?
No. Because I'm the same motherfucker that told Digi Prada, nigga, go work with who the fuck you want to work with.
Digi, that's a little
I don't give a fuck who you is.
So let me ask you this then. All right. I don't want to use Kanye as an example because Kanye work with everybody. That's like, all right, that's like you working with Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane signed you, right? Now,
right.
You 1017 Rooga. You got your whole crew. You 1017. Gucci Mane putting you on. Now, all of a sudden, Gucci Mane start working with Dirk. Right after he started working with you. You wouldn't feel the way you're like, damn, nigga, like.
Gucci Mane a businessman. I can't bring my personal problems to the fucking office because I got beef with this nigga. I supposed to be like, you can't fuck with him?
But let me ask you this. So sometimes it be a rapper friendship and then sometimes you and these niggas actually build a bond. Correct, right?
No, for sure.
It's two street dudes.
Yeah, so like, it have been some rap niggas and shit that you keep them rappers length, like arms length, like that's just my rapper homie. But I'm pretty sure you done met some rap niggas that you like, nah, me and bro cool. Yeah. We can kick it outside of this shit. Yeah. So like, in a way, I think Dirk was using that type of like, he was building his relationships and the niggas he was building relationships with, they looking at it like, but I look crazy to go do a song. The only nigga, hold on, not to cut you off, the only nigga I seen do it and get away with it was 21 Savage. He was in the studio with Duck, and then he did the 20, and then the King Von shit, and he He ain't really get no smoke.
But it's like, and that's what we need more of.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these artists be dick sucking, bro. These niggas really don't even be real men. You not a real man if you sit here and let this man beef dictate who you gonna fuck with.
It's more,
especially if y'all ain't from the same state, let alone the same hood. Y'all ain't even from the same state. You don't owe this man no loyalty. Yeah. I can see if a nigga handed you $1 million and you just really feel like your loyalty with this nigga, he just really just, you know what I'm saying? But it's not real to do that. I feel like the friendship is not genuine if you trying to dictate a motherfucker pace like that. It's not genuine. You trying to control me.
Yeah. I feel like it's more so Dirk been in the game for so long that a lot of these rap niggas, they grew up as a fan and they grew up with him. Yeah. So they kind of like, it's a friendship / like they.
But you get on a platform and I could see if you just do it and be like, I ain't fuck with these. Yeah. If you fuck with them, I ain't fuck with it. You just do it without broadcast. You get on an interview and say, you fuck with them, I ain't fucking with you. That lets the next artist who ain't never worked with Dirk think like, damn, I'll never get a Dirk feature in if I fuck with them.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
So that's that in a way, that's like blackballing.
Let me ask you this then. Who the fakest artist that you seen like you like, all right, them niggas don't fuck with me just because of Dirk? Cause I know you done ran across niggas that you like, yeah, Dirk got this nigga head. So
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't want to. I can't say cause I don't want to rub nobody the wrong way, bro. I know how it should be. Once I get to get on here and be like, he was fake. Now that get him the leeway to get on the interview and say some shit about me. Now it's just some shit stirred up. So in the midst of that, like, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. If you fake, I just keep my distance from you, bro. I ain't gonna with you like that. That's with every nigga that's fake. You know, I ain't here to pinpoint nobody personally because I don't want to stir the pot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be feuding with niggas over no shit I said on the podcast, bro.
But like the most high profile example of that is probably the fact that YoungBoy reached out to Drake trying to do a song and Drake basically told him, I f with Dirk, so I can't really f with you. You respect that?
No.
He's not in the streets, but he clearly has respect for the streets.
That's not. But I'm gonna keep it real. That's the problem. That's scared.
I'm goofy.
Certain niggas be scared of certain people. Like scared of the like I feel like he probably scared of the how can I put this? The narrative they put out about these niggas. If I f with them niggas might try to kill me or I don't know, bro. Yo, that ain't even like Drake. Come on, you Drake, bro. You could do a song with both. You bigger than both of these niggas. So whether you do a song with him or him, these niggas still gonna work with you.
I feel like Drake,
because it's still an opportunity.
I feel like he really looked at Dirk like, this is my bro.
But
whether he's kind of making that up in his head or if it's real. Yeah.
Like you say, people build their relationships and they actually become real friends and feel like my loyalty is with you. And it happens like that. And because I done been in situations where I done build relationships with niggas. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, just the person I am, I'm not finna try to dictate your pace. Now my homies, that's different. Yeah. Me and bro, he go do a song with them niggas. Like he would tell me before anything, and I'm still not finna be like, nigga, nah. Cause he a man at the end of the day. That's your choice, nigga. If you decide to go work with this nigga, just don't turn on me. Long as we still be good, that's all that matters, bro.
So none of the ops off limits for your homies.
For my homies?
Yeah.
You got Pushing Peace going on right now. I just did a sit down with Mimo. So who am I to say that?
But everybody ain't on Mimo level when it comes to Mimo more level headed and he mature. Like everybody
for sure.
On that.
For sure. But at the end of the day, like my homie, certain motherfuckers tell me like they respect it. You feel me? Like we men at the end of the day, bro. Like you got your own mind. That's a motherfucker trying to control you. When a motherfucker say, yeah, you f with that nigga, now you trying to control me. I ain't trying to backdoor you, nigga. I'm just doing what I want to do as a man.
What was your thoughts when you seen Kanye West with that all black KKK outfit?
I ain't KKK
what
outfit. I used to remember that little thing when you had on the black
whole black academics.
I was just looking like, that's Ye. That shit Ye do. Ye, you know, Ye, you never know what to expect with Ye.
Give me your crazy Ye story or some shit like, all right, this is different.
I'm gonna keep it real. It was a time in a stadium at the BN Stadium in Atlanta. Somebody moved his board, a drawing board, where he put all his writing shit for the album and shit. Yeah. They moved it that day. He like, where the fuck is my board at? Where is it? Where is it? Can't find it. I guess one of the engineers walk up like, I took a picture of it just in case something like this happens. He looked at his ass. He like, get the out. Whoa, shit. He dropped everything and just walked out. I'm like,
Yeah.
and I don't even work for Ye. I felt like I was finna get fired in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
So you see,
Now look, somebody finally brought the drawing board for, I ain't gonna lie. You see this drawing board? He run full speed. Drop kick that bitch. Boom. Shit.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh shit. It was funny though. I got you got 2 Chainz was right there. I think Lil Yachty was right there. It was a couple artists right there. It was a lot of artists in there. But it was just funny. I was just like, hell no. But this the game, bro. Ye run a strict program, bro. He ain't for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I understood it though. He's just trying to get people to understand this is not a game. We got to get this shit done. This album.
That nigga crazy.
Crazy?
Yeah, that nigga crazy.
Nah, he ain't crazy. I'm gonna keep crazy. I seen crazy before.
Crazy a little bit though.
I seen crazy before. He really a fucking genius.
He a genius, but a little craziness in that.
He awkward. He ain't crazy.
He different.
Yeah,
he different, bro. Like
I don't want to fuck over the bag anyway. Cause
it's good.
I heard you be writing all the songs over there. Let me
right.
ask you this: did you write the verse for Kanye West on the same song that Dirk was on?
Yeah.
So damn, you wrote Kanye verse.
I didn't write
feature.
I didn't write the whole verse. I wrote on the song.
That's still
and that's what Dirk didn't know. See, what he didn't know was I'm writing on this song with you on it, and I'm getting paid off you too. So that's how you make a bag off your ops, bro. You just got to be smart. I got Dirk songs with Ye in my phone right now. He don't even know it. Like I'm writing on. I wrote on.
So he don't even know.
It's the writing business.
It's something I don't know. Who made the O?
Who made the O?
Oh my God. Shit. I bet my neighbors.
Let me stop playing. I'm gonna keep it real though. I don't be on that type of time playing with people like that, bro. Cause on some real shit, I done had some real conversations with people, bro. And where I'm at in life, bro. That'll be me going back on what I believe in, bro. You know. I
just had to get on some bullshit.
You on some real bullshit, Remo. Remo, you acting like Adam.
He's speeding past the Kanye thing. I wanted to ask a couple more Kanye questions.
Remo acting like Adam, and Adam acting like Remo.
There you go. That's right.
You gotta switch it up a little bit, man.
I'm in my chill era. But yo, I wanted to ask, a lot of the collaborators that you probably been around with Kanye over the years, like Pusha T or Ty Dolla $ign, at certain points seemed like they had enough and they separated themselves from the situation. Was that weird for you to see? And
separated themselves from what situation? Like
from Kanye, they publicly kind of denounced some of the stuff that he was saying politically.
I just look at it like that's personal. You know what I'm saying? That's something personal they had going on. Ain't got shit to do with me. You know, like I still work with Ty Dolla $ign. I talk to him. Still talk to Ye. Still, you know, and that's something personal they got going on. You know, I don't get into niggas getting to people feuds and all that shit.
How do you feel about the anti-Semitic shit that he's been saying? That's a big reason.
Which now he's cleaning it all up. Yeah, now he's kind of taking steps to separate himself from all that.
I don't even know about that.
Oh yeah,
I don't. But I don't be into all that, bro. When I see them type of words, anti-Semitic, I don't even know what that shit means.
It's like hatred of Jewish people.
I'm gonna keep it real. I've been a scroll past that shit, bro. Basically, I'm keeping it real, bro.
All right, so basically, Kanye West has put it out there that Jewish people are like, they control a lot of shit, and Kanye West is like the forefront of saying that Jewish people control a lot of shit. And he said a whole bunch of like, I guess, racist shit towards Jewish people, and they've been calling him like an anti-Semite, and that's why he got canceled.
That's why it caused Adidas to separate from him, Balenciaga, etc.
And that's why Ty Dolla $ign and all these people, because like a lot of Jewish people got the money, so like they cutting this nigga off. Right. So a lot of shit, his water getting cut off. So like now you seen him. I think you seen like the latest video I seen was him like doing like a prayer to a rabbi or some shit or whatever.
Yeah, sit down.
Yeah. So that. He was trying to get his money back with the Jewish shit, so like I guess you skipped all that. You
he said
we all say some shit on the internet. We might say some shit, but to be honest, I don't know, bro. I really don't know about all that, bro. Like when it comes to Jews and the politics and politics and all that shit, bro, I stay out of that.
What's the key to staying in Kanye's good graces, though? You just have to be willing to just kind of keep your head down and just work and just kind of ignore wild shit that's happening.
Be yourself, bro. Kanye a type of person that see through you, bro. He see through that shit. If you could let him overrun you a little bit, he will. That's with anybody.
Man, you saying
be yourself.
Kanye GD and you a GD, so he tapped in with you.
No, listen, Kanye fuck with me because I kept it real from the day I met him. Nigga, I met Ye in San Francisco. When I sat down with him, the first thing I said, first and foremost, I respect your grind. I respect what you did as a black man, how you became a billionaire and all that. I can't sit here and say, I just jump in the fucking car and turn on your music. I don't.
Yeah.
I kept it real just like that. But I respect you as a man of what you did. He was like, he looked at everybody, he was like, that's what I want. That's real. I'm getting that shit. Okay. I threw that shit out the window, bro. No, I ain't saying no shit like that. But no, some real shit though. No, for real though, just being real, that let him know, like, cause it was actually a time I told him too, like, yeah, talk to you. He'll give you a fucking speech for 2 hours straight if you let him. 3 if you let him. For real. And I'm from the rack, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't not wrong with getting some words of wisdom from people, you know what I'm saying? But at the time we was working on the album, he said we had a certain amount of time. I felt like the pressure was on us and he just kept talking to us too damn much. I'm like, hey, yeah, man, the speeches and all, they cute, but let's work. He looked at me, was like, come on. And I learned from that point, like, that's all you gotta do, be yourself, speak
I don't think he
up.
got that same energy with everybody. I feel like he know you a gangster, so you probably
Nah.
listen, I done seen other niggas, like the same way he kicking other niggas out the room with the whiteboards and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like you get away with saying certain shit because he know your history. A lot of niggas probably can't even talk to you like that. They would have got kicked up out the room how the other nigga just did.
But that shit means nothing when he a fucking billionaire. You got top of the line security in this bitch. Ain't nobody finna do nothing.
I don't think I know what you not saying, as in on some tough guy shit. I think he respect what you mean for the city.
He know his person.
He know, like he respect what you bring.
But from what I got from it, it's just be yourself, bro.
He probably knows that if he disrespected you, you might just be out of it.
Anybody, just be yourself, bro. Like you ain't when a motherfucker see you being different and trying to and being a fucking yes man and shit.
Yeah.
Yes man. No, I wasn't a yes man neither, bro. A lot of motherfuckers just be agreeing with shit. I wasn't agreeing with certain shit. If I felt like this ball wasn't hard, I'ma say it. Just like when we was in the studio in Miami, you got fucking DJ Khaled in the studio, you got French Montana, Playboy Cardi, motherfucking all the Migos when Takeoff was alive. Bro, we got The Game, all these Rich the Kid, all these people in one studio.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Harlow threw a bar out. We was writing for everybody writing. Jack Harlow threw a bar out. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think that one was it. Ye saw me say that, but that's real.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers wouldn't have the balls to probably tell Jack Harlow that ain't it.
Yeah.
You gotta speak up, bro. That's what they like. They like realness, bro. Don't nobody want no fake ass people around them. He probably been dealing with that shit his whole career, bro. A lot of fucking yes men around, just there for a fucking check at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
But is it frustrating making so much music that you probably feel is really good and then a lot, like probably a huge percentage of it never comes out?
Yeah, but you got to understand you moving on another motherfucker pace, because I got songs I ain't dropped some fucking 7 years ago. I know producers probably like, when the fuck is he gonna drop this? So
years.
Did you proud of?
Huh?
Thinking that 10 years.
10 years. I do got music from 10 years ago.
Can we get a Kanye West song from you? Like, I know you've been featured on his shit.
Yeah.
Kanye, if you listen to this shit, can Rooga get a song? Like, can we hear him popping on your shit?
Hey, on some real shit, Ye just been, it seemed like he ain't really been in the, Ye move, he kind of do what he want to do.
He got Bully 2 on the way, right? Bully 2 or Bully 3 finna pop out. That's what he working on.
Does he keep you in the loop of like, when I think I'm gonna drop a project? Because he's been quiet for a while.
Nah, for sure.
He'll like strategize about all that.
Whenever he dropping an album, he contact me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because he know like I'm coming with that A game, bro.
He still be with John Monopoly and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
John Monopoly, my guy too.
Yeah, John Monopoly.
John.
That's a good person, man. He one person that, besides Malik Youssef, he one person that stuck by my side too, bro. Whenever I called his phone, he answered. Whenever I had questions, he always answered the questions. He just was a good person. It's been time I done met up and had dinner with him just to talk about what my next move type shit. He a good person, man.
But are you always working with Kanye, or does Kanye just kind of take a couple months off from music ever? Or is that consistent?
Kanye work when he want to work. You know what I'm saying? You know, he pop out here once in a while, and then he called the Avengers. Yeah. We come avenge. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just, you know, when it's album time, he pop out when it's album time.
Definitely. All right, shit. What else you got going on? Anything else you want to update the people about? Anything we need to know?
Yeah, I got an album. I'm dropping 2. I'm pushing my album. I know I've been saying this for a while. I'm gonna keep it real. I just ain't been at the right headspace for a while, bro. And honestly, I'm there 100%. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. I'm eating good.
When the album dropping? What's the name? Give us a name or a date or something.
Look, Remo, he get to it. I like Remo, though. I like Remo, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm looking to drop it in the summertime, bro. Word. Summertime, podcast. Right before the summer. I got the What We Learning podcast on the way.
Who's on that?
Us.
Oh, so JHE got the podcast?
Yeah, we got the podcast on the way, man. Y'all come on that. You gonna come on my shit?
Where at?
In Vegas.
Shit, yeah, all right, let's go to Vegas.
Yeah, I need you, Adam. Come on, man. I done been on your shit 4 times. This is my 4th time, ain't it?
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's do it. I owe you one. Yeah.
Y'all know, man. Hey, on some real shit though. But besides all of this, on some real shit, Adam, bro. Besides what we had going on, bro, you a good person. You know what I'm saying? I see through all that. I know you a good person because when I met you, you was a good person. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the internet alone just kind of got you, and then it was the content. Sometimes it be the money too, motherfucker. You be like, if I talk about this shit might do millions. I'm gonna get some money off this, but I hope we both learned a valuable lesson from this. Like sometimes it ain't worth it. You know, it ain't worth certain relationships. You know, because we had something good going, bro.
I should have kept it more real with you when it came to that interview. Like that was the main initial thing where I fucked up, and so I got to apologize and hold that, but I'm glad we're back on the same page.
No, it's good, bro. It's all love, and it wasn't never no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was, I would have just fired on your ass. You hear me, boy?
And you brought back up, man.
Duty Low told me I needed to fear for my life.
JT Trav, he kick ass.
Yeah, give us a little
another
game
artist.
on.
He on the upcoming too, man. We got songs on the way, videos.
Real heat.
Plug your shit. If somebody ain't heard your shit, where do they go find you at?
On YouTube, you go JT Trav, IG, my shit 1, JT Trav 4. Let's go show itself right there.
All right.
For sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot one more JHE. Remember Fat Boy? That's my boy. JHE Fat Boy.
Cooking up. He got some heat too. He got some songs. He doing everything.
Yeah.
Show.
Working, man.
Appreciate y'all coming through. Everybody make sure you go turn these guys up on all streaming platforms. Shout out to Remo for holding it down.
We're gonna be at the fight. Me and Adam gonna be there.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be out there.
We popping up.
Who y'all rooting for?
I got both y'all on this one. I
gotta do it for LA, but really I'll be happy either way.
My boy, Rooga,
you gotta do it for LA. So you
gotta do it for LA. Yeah,
you ain't wrong. That's your state.
That's my guy.
I ain't got no bets, but I got my. I'm going for both, man. I'll for both y'all niggas.
I'm gonna go on rainbet.com and put the house on Blueface.
And one thing y'all need to know with me and Blueface, ain't no smoke. You know what I'm saying? This is something we just put together. We doing recreational. We gonna do what we do. We gonna shake hands like men and show the world that this is what being real look like, bro. This is what being a real man look like. You ain't gotta pick up a gun. Get in the fucking gloves, man. Throw them hands, man. You might get knocked out, but you gonna live the next day, man.
I mean, you and Blueface is for sure the 2 most well-known rappers who will have ever done battle in a boxing match before, which kind of says a lot and will probably like kind of crack it open for more people to feel like, oh, it's not gonna be the end of the world if I get in there and take it.
I really think we the only damn artists.
Yeah.
What else artists got in the ring with like 2 artists?
2 artists. I can't.
Because like YK Osiris did it, but Scam Likely is who he fought, and he's not really.
It wasn't really an artist. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight a motherfucker who got something on the line too. You know, like a rap career on the line. But I look at it like this: whether you lose or not, bro, that's not the end, bro.
Yeah.
You still stood tall in that ring and you did what you had to do as a man, bro. So. That's all that matters. They gonna respect you for that, man.
Man, you from Chicago, niggas dying every day. What's the fight loss, man?
Huh?
Nothing. You from Chicago, niggas dying every day. What's the fight loss, nigga? That ain't nothing.
Exactly.
Just throw a punch. Because for sure it's an auto L. If
Please
you
throw a punch. Adam, man. Damn.
Don't take the Kaepernick knee like my boy Adam did, man.
I've kind of realized that
nigga did the Kaepernick.
I would have got a lot less shit if I had at least thrown a punch or two.
You was like fighting backwards, bro. Like you turned your back on him, bro.
Yeah, I got hit a couple of times and I was like, man, I ain't ready for this. I gotta go smoke a blunt.
And Adam a gangster. I don't ever see Adam nervous.
When
but
I
that day was
seen
the
that-
only day I seen Adam nervous. ever.
When I seen that, I was like, yes, whoop his ass.
That's what I want to say when
But
Blueface
you ain't
comes
see
in
my
there.
DM? I DM'd you too after
Did you?
that.
Oh,
yeah,
did you?
I was like,
Shit, I missed
I
that.
see why you ain't want to fight me.
Oh,
that's
look at that.
Yeah, I had to ignore a lot of messages right after that.
I know they was beating your shit down, boy.
Oh shit! Maybe I didn't see it because I have you restricted. I guess I'll undo that.
Restricted.
But no,
It's
what happened?
crazy.
Adam, you used to bring me weed, man.
I see why you didn't want to fight. I never brought you weed. You used to
did.
buy weed from somebody who worked
No,
here.
I didn't. Now you snitching on me. You snitching on your workers too.
Weed's like not even
Y'all
illegal
selling
like
weed at no
that.
jump.
Well, he don't
LA,
work here
like,
anymore.
get
Huh?
him not even
We
illegal.
don't got no weed here now.
Nah, but no, you did bring me some weed.
Did I?
The first interview, nigga, when I was high as hell.
There's some edibles too.
Edibles too.
We might have. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gave me the flower
You
and the
shoved
edible.
a ton of those things in your
Well,
mouth.
you
I
had me
remember
high as
that.
hell that day, boy.
Oh, that takes me back.
Well,
I
now y'all
remember
back
that.
cool, man. We gonna run this shit again. Hey, when
get
we
it.
go to Miami, we gonna do some content out there too, though.
No, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, let's
Let's
get
do
it.
it.
All of us,
been in
all of
jail.
us. I got me, you, Blueface, and Adam. Will maybe sit down. Let's do some shit.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, man, we gonna do the
It's
face
gonna be a
off,
fun
all
press
that shit, man.
conference.
It's going down.
Let's go do it.
For sure. All right, shout out to Rooga, Trav. Appreciate y'all. Shout out Remo. No Jumper. Coolest
Shout out
podcast in the
my boy
world.
in the
Like,
cut,
comment, and
man.
subscribe. And
Might
shout out to
barber
our
the cut, too.
members.
Appreciate
Talking over the outro. All right.
We out though.